Gamers, I proudly present the winner of the Bussy Olympics 2023. The gold trophy goes to none other than our very own Nightstar. He has won. Yes, I know it's 2024, but it hasn't happened yet. It hasn't happened yet. Bussy Olympics 2024, it's about to hit. It's about to hit. But 23 was great. We never got to congratulate him. We never got to congratulate him on his win. Gamers, can we get a big congratulations, relations, all of that. I want all of that for Nightstar. A round of applause, if you will. Bussy in bio. It's his. It's probably Milo's. It could be mine. I don't know. Y'all figure it out. Y'all figure it out. How we do it? Did everyone have a good weekend? Weekend check. Weekend check. It was a pretty crazy weekend for me. Pretty crazy weekend. No! No, you didn't have a good weekend, or no to the Bussy? No Bussy? No Bussy? Both? Oh, I'm sorry, Milo. Well, if it means anything, I had a good time spending time with you. I know things are things at home, and I know what you're referring to, Milo, but, in any case, I want to say thank you for everyone who spent time with me over the weekend. It was actually, you know, all things considered, like, I had a great time getting to hang out with everyone. It was nice. It was very nice. We did movie night on Saturday. That was fun. We've been doing this thing lately where like, we just kind of hang out on a voice chat. And Akira wakes up like right at the time that I go to bed. So, you know, I stay up a little bit, Milo and I stay up a little bit, and then he wakes up a little early just so we can hang out together and stuff. And it's been so wholesome. It's so nice to do that kind of stuff. But God, what a weird weekend. My Friday was absolutely weird. I didn't stream on Friday. I'll tell you why, okay? So, the company I work for, IRL immersion break. The company I work for switched companies, if you will. Like the main company or whatever. They switched hands. So they're requiring all employees to basically reapply, get rehired, which requires a drug test. That's totally fine. I studied really good for the drug test. But no, seriously, so I had to go take a drug test. You know, pee in a cup, they scan your pee, blah, blah, blah. Just don't tell them about the bricks of cocaine I had shoved up my ass. We don't talk about that. But, no, seriously, so we were required to do that. So I scheduled it for Friday since I wasn't streaming anyway. Things kind of worked out. I wanted to get out of the house for a little bit, go spend some time out and about, then get home so I could catch Milo and Akira's stream. That was a lot of fun. So here's what happened. Here's what happened, okay? I'll tell y'all what happened. I've been sitting on this story for so long. God, it was what started as any normal Friday turned south very quickly. I show up, I scheduled it for like 11 a.m. because it was like, okay, you know, that gives me time to do my thing in the morning, get work done, get ready, take a shower, get cozy, put on some clothes, hop in the old gabagool, and run down to this lab where I'm supposed to piss in a cup. So I show up, and the tank is empty, man. There ain't nothing there. The P Olympics, no, it's not happening. It wasn't the time. It wasn't the time. I had a cup of coffee. Oh, thank you, Finley. Thank you. I had a cup of coffee. I had like 2 waters before going. It just wasn't happening, man. It just was not happening. Thank you, Finley. So, oh, thank you for the lurk. Hell yeah. Thank you, dude. The tank is empty. I go to the back. I'm trying to do the thing. I'm trying to get the job done, right? And nothing's happening. So the lady calls me and she's just like, okay, look, if there's nothing, if you can't go, then we need to get you out of here. Cause, oh my God, like they were super strict about it. It's been a long time since I've had to take a pee test, but like, they had me take off my jacket. They had me take out everything from my off my pockets. They didn't have me take off my shoes, thankfully. But, it was just weird. It was really weird how much, like, you had to take off or whatever just to go back there and pee in a cup. But I get it. They don't want people smuggling in fake piss or whatever. So, I go back to the lobby. They got this little water jug thing, right? And I'm thinking, okay, I stood in there for a good, like, 10 honest minutes and could not pee. I'm just gonna keep drinking water until I have to pee. So they have these like little disposable cups. They're not big. They're not big. They're like a bathroom cup, if you will. If you know what those are, they're just like tiny little paper cups. So I'm sitting right by the little machine, and I have a cup of water, and I'm just kind of doom scrolling Twitter. I'm doing whatever to keep myself occupied, right? And you know, a good half hour goes by, and I'm about maybe 4 cups of water in. I'm not even phased, okay? So, I keep drinking. I have a 5th cup. I have a 6th cup. I have a 7th cup. And I go, okay, 7 cups of water. That should be good enough. That should really get the job done, right? So I go to the back. Nothing. I was like, it almost happened, right? It almost happened, but it's just like, nah, that ain't the time, man. Ain't the time. Gotta let nature take its course. So, I go back into the waiting room. And I have a 9th, and a 10th, and an 11th, and just to top it off, 12. I had 12 cups of water. 12 cups. By now, it's about... By now, it's almost noon, okay? And this office closes for lunch. So they shut off all the lights in the waiting room, they lock the doors, and I'm just like, what's going on? And the lady was just like, sweetie, I gotta go to lunch. And I'm like, oh, well, I better piss then. So we get up, I'm walking back, and oh my god, let me tell you, it felt like a rock had just fallen into the pit of my stomach. I had to fucking pee. Brother, I had to pee. It... Hey, Hatter. No, behave. So... let me tell you something, okay? You know, like the consistency of a fire hose, where you just, like, release the fire hose, and it just fucking projectile, pressure washer style? That was how it was. It was the cleanest, clearest piss I have ever taken in my life. It was just straight water. You probably didn't even need to filter it. But it fucking hurt, man. I filled that cup up, though. They only needed it like a certain amount. Nah, man, I filled that shit up. And then I hand the lady the cup, and I'm just like, okay, is the pain abnormal? And she's just like, sweetie, you had 12 cups of water. I'm surprised you're not vomiting. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool. So we're good? She's like, yeah, I think we're good. So I wash up, I put all my clothes back on, I put my stuff back in my wallet, and I leave. I get in my truck, I start my truck, I'm starting to drive, and then, I was on my way to a game store. I wanted to go retro game hunting. There was a place nearby that I kind of liked, so I figured, yeah, pop in. So I pop in, I do my thing, and I leave. Once I left there, I thought I was done. I thought I was done. Oh, I was not done. I was not done. So, I'm driving, and I was gonna go to lunch, but, that feeling of pain with the rock falling in my stomach it happened again. It happened again. So it was just like, okay, what are my choices here? Because I am about to absolutely just destroy my fucking car seat, my pants, and the floorboards of my truck. I don't know why I'm telling you guys this story, but I had 2 options: piss myself or dump the cup of coffee that I had left over in my like travel thermos and just fucking let it loose in the thermos. So I'm sitting in traffic. I gotta dump this cup of coffee. I'm at a red light. So I roll down my window, I dump the cup of coffee, and I go to roll the window back up. I have like really dark tinted windows in my truck, so I don't think anyone's gonna see my cock. So I go to roll up the window. It doesn't roll up. It's stuck. It's stuck down. So I'm like, oh shit. Well, this is new. So I'm about to piss my pants, my window won't roll back up, and I'm stuck at a red light. I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out hardcore, okay? So I'm beating the shit out of my door panel, trying to get it to, like, work again, because I guess the power is just a little finicky in the driver door. Thankfully, it started to work again, because I heard the radio speaker kick back in, so I figured, okay, well now I have power to the door again. The window rolled up just fine. I pull into the nearest parking lot that I can find, and oh my god. Second biggest piss of my life. My poor coffee cup. I bought a new coffee cup. I replaced it. But, yeah, I fucking destroyed that thing. And then I figured, okay, well look, let me just chill here. The truck is off. My poor coffee cup has just been absolutely violated with piss. Let's go get a new one. Let's just pop into this store here. Let's look around, and it was like a pressure hose though, dude. It fucking hurt. So I go into this store. I'm looking around, and then the urge hits me again. Not even 2 minutes after I just destroyed my coffee mug. Sorry, Mordecai. I know this is probably. Think about how Mordecai feels about this. It was a coffee mug, but. So it happened a third time while I was in this store. I picked up a few things for a certain friend. I wanted to get a couple things at this specific store for a friend, and I found some stuff. I found some cool stuff. But yeah, that was my Friday. I think I actually peed like an honest 15 times that day. It was a lot. It was a lot of piss, but yeah, 15. And I'm not even exaggerating. I actually peed like 15 times that day. It was a lot of pee. Went retro game hunting. That was a lot of fun. I'm sorry if you guys are grossed out by my pee story, but I'm not sorry. VTubers pee. Get over it. Went retro game hunting. Got a couple bangers. I shared that in the server, though. I picked up a really clean copy of I'm Impressed. Do you want to try to top my high score? Dude, be my guest. If anyone wants to try to top my high score of 15 pisses in one day. What's the world record? Okay, hold up. I'm actually curious. For world record for amount of times a person urinates in 24 hours. We'll do MILO and oh yeah, see Finley got it. Finley got it. World record for continuous peeing is 508 seconds. That's like 8.5 minutes. That had to hurt. Is it normal to urinate 20 times a day? Frequent urination is the need to pee more often than average. Okay. It's more common in people over the age of 70. Well, I'm really nowhere near that, so that's good. So I was about twice the average amount of a person pissing in one day. That's pretty impressive. You pissed likely enough to start a drink stand? Yeah, fresh lemonade right here, man. Get it while it's hot. Chat check though, for real. Did we have a good weekend? I think I already asked that, but oh man. I played some Lethal Company yesterday with MILO and Mordecai. Then we played some Fortnite. Cryo was there, Mordecai was there, Nightstar was there. E times 2? Good. Oh man. It was a good weekend though. I think it was a good week. I even got scammed this weekend. That was fun. It was only $25, but it's okay. It's okay. I think I'll financially recover. Just don't go to the funny website where they have funny body pillowcases for sale. Fake news. Doing alright, running a few errands, taking a small break. Dude, you do you. Take as many breaks as you need. You are constant go. And yeah. Take all the time you need, dude. Seriously. Appreciate you making it, too. Glad you can make it. Glad everyone can make it. But no, Finley's got it. Bussy and Bio, so is Milo. It's the same thing. When you really think about it, when you really want to process that down, it's the same thing. It really is. It really is. So, let's talk schedule. It's a new week. You made it a Monday. Congratulations, Sailor. It's Milo Monday. Me processing that info? Free? If you want to see Milo's pussy, no. Oh man, so it is literally going to be Ace Attorney week this week. Today, tomorrow, and Thursday, I will be streaming Ace Attorney. I don't know how many chapters there are in the first game, but there should be plenty enough game to get us through the week. I was really hoping that I could get more collabs in this week, but unfortunately I won't be able to. My work kind of conflicts the... No, plug the page. Oh, you just missed my P story, Cryo! It's okay, you'll have to go back and watch the VOD. Glad you could make it, man. Glad you could make it. Oh. Yeah, 15 times in one day, man. That's a record for me. Oh, you were there for... Okay. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, man. Hi, Milo! But yeah, I was hoping that I could get more collabs in this week, but my work schedule kind of conflicts with that over the weekend, which I know my big collabs with like groups is usually on Saturdays. I won't be here, which really sucks, but you know, we thug it out. We do what we can. We do what we can. But yeah, Ace Attorney week. Quite literally, Ace Attorney week. Today, tomorrow, and Thursday. Ace Attorney. Dude, I got more piss stories than I can count. Hell yeah. There is always next week. Took the week off from collabs. I can most definitely understand why. I don't blame you for that at all. That's kind of partially within the same boat as why I didn't really schedule a whole lot either. I know you'll pick up what I'm putting down. But Wednesday. Wednesday's Valentine's Day. So Milo and I are going to celebrate Valentine's Day. We're going to have a Grand Theft Auto date. The GTA reference, GTA 5. Dude. Real. It's actually happening. It's actually happening. What are we going to do? I don't know. Probably shoot each other. Go cruising. Go to the pier. Get sloppy at Trevor's house. I don't know. We'll see. You want to drive around and just talk? Damn. That's deep. We'll go on a date. We'll go to the casino together. We'll go visit Nightstar. He's working at the Vanilla Unicorn. He's totally there. He's 1000% there. You already know it. That's where he works. Just the other day when we were playing, I had to drop him off for his shift. I dropped him off there and I said, hey man, your shift's starting. Not as rich on PC as I am on PS4. No, that's fine. That's fine. I'm with that. Yeah, I know you have like $20 million. There's got to be a Femboy Vanilla Unicorn mod. You know, god damn, I would be interested. That would be interesting to see. That would be a lot more interesting to see. You love to see it. It's got to be out there. It's got to be out there. That's the thing that sucks though, is that you can't mod GTA Online. Because they get you for that shit. But story mode, they implore you to do it, which is fun. I've been debating on bringing back the Chaos mod streams too. It was fun. It was a lot of fun doing it. If I could make it to where it doesn't automatically do punishments and it's like 100% up to you guys, then I would consider doing another one, because those were a lot of fun. And I feel like they would be more beneficial to do those, not beneficial, but more fulfilling to do those kinds of streams now as compared to when I was just starting this whole thing. But we'll see. We'll see. There are a lot of plans. I I'm planning something pretty cool for my stream anniversary. Nothing major. It's just going to be like a normal stream time slot, probably. Unless I can work something out with, like, maybe Akira and Milo, to where, like, part of it is me playing one game, and then I group up with Akira for a bit, and maybe, like, after that I group up with Milo for a bit. Unless we make it the three of us, then I don't know, we'll see. But, God, I don't even know what day that falls on anymore. I have to actually check that. But I'm tossing around ideas in my head. I haven't really figured out what I'm gonna do. But I have... Let me see here. When was this posted? March 21st. I've got about a month. I've got a little over a month to decide and plan out what I'm gonna do. But March 21st will mark 1 year since I started streaming as a 3D VTuber. Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. My first stream was Genshin Impact. Ew! Thank you for the bits. That's nasty. No, it's been crazy though. It's been a really good year. Watching back on my old content is kind of funny. I mean, I don't really do that often where I'm just like, oh, I'm gonna watch this whole stream of mine. But like, no, I pick and choose some VODs sometime to be like, okay, where was I at? What was I doing? How was I doing? Audio quality improved? Oh yeah, big time. That's because I'm not using the bullshit mic anymore. I was just talking with Cryo last night about my frickin' my old stream setup. Before I got this new mic, I was using, quite literally, I was using the Guitar Hero mic for PS2. I tell you what though, that mic kinda got the fucking job done. The mic I had before that was terrible, but the PS2 Guitar Hero mic, I'm not gonna lie, it's kinda cheap heat. You can pick those things up for maybe 10 bucks on a good day, and they get the job done. There's enough freaking filters on OBS, like noise canceling things. You can totally cancel out the USB noise. Almost all of it. It was a pretty good mic. I mean, when I raised my voice, it didn't really catch my voice well because of all the noise cancellation stuff that I had put on it. But no, it was a pretty decent mic for what it was. It really got the job done. I was so embarrassed to admit to anybody the mic that I was using, but it's not the current mic. I'm using a Blue Yeti now, but for what it was, looking back, like I think I started using that mic around Killer Frequency was when I started using that mic, because I figured, like, dude, if it sounds good, if it sounds better than any quote-unquote cheap mic that I can get my hands on, fuck it, full balls. Like, you know, it was a great mic. If you actually do something on that date, I will keep that date free. Oh, hell yeah. I know Milo's 1 year is coming up really soon too. Do you have a date for that, Milo? Because I don't remember. It was when you did Mafia. I can look here. Then again, I don't know if you posted the VOD on the same day as stream, so it kind of depends on that too. Around the same time, actually. Wow. The 27th. So literally a couple of days after mine. Damn. God, I used to be so nervous about streaming. It's ridiculous. You were just a PNG. You started streaming before. Oh, I know you did. I just meant as Milo. Are you going based on Milo, or when's your stream anniversary then? Because according to your VOD channel, it's on 3/27 as debuting as Milo. Because you have that dated. You started streaming before me as Milo. Okay, well, listen, I'm only going based on YouTube dates here, so it's kind of hard. Then again, it says VOD from 3/27/2023. And that's Milo debut, Mafia Milo. I don't know. My first VOD was posted on the 21st, I think I said. That's, what day of the week is that? March 21st. Thursday. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. If I'm gonna have the homies join me, if I'm gonna have Akira and Milo join me for that, I'll talk with Nathan too, see if he wants to do something maybe. It really depends on everyone's schedules and time zones and everything, so it may not be on the day of. It might be like around that time. If I gotta do it Saturday, if I gotta do it Friday or Saturday, that's totally fine. It's only a couple days. But we'll figure that out. We'll figure that out. There's a time to figure that out, and it's probably not on stream. Yeah. Oh, if you're new here, hey, I have a follower goal. We're so fucking close. Like 3 followers away. So if you want to help me get to that follower goal of 200, that'd be really cool of you. My name's Creed. You can call me Creed. You can call me Hi-Fi. Either one works just fine. I'm a variety streamer. Can't even celebrate mine. What do you mean you can't celebrate yours? Of course you can. You can do whatever you want, dude. Bruh. Don't be negative. You can do whatever you want, Milo. It's your day. It's your 1 year as Mafia Milo. Well, Milo, but you're still Mafia Milo. In my heart. No, you can celebrate. No one's telling you not to. Oh, that's what you mean. I thought you meant your anniversary. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. I've been seeing a lot of that floating around. It's like not every channel, but certain channels. So, I don't know. That's really infuriating though. I'm sorry that happened to you, man. But in any case, the real homies are here for you. We always are, and we always will be. But no, it's fun to think about, like, keeps happening. It's not a one-time occurrence. No, I know. It's been, like, every stream lately for you. I don't know what's going on with that. Maybe... I don't know. I don't even know where to begin to tell you to, like, look into that kind of stuff, because that's beyond me. I'm not smart, so... But no, we'll get that figured out, man. Trying to think here. I don't know if tags have anything to do with it. I don't know if frickin'... I don't know. That's a whole nother can of worms, man. That's something we're gonna have to, like, actually sit down and read up on and figure out and just see what other people are doing for that kind of thing. But I do have a specific game in mind for the 1 year anniversary. I'm not gonna say what it is. I'm not gonna say what it is. If you do know what it is, please don't say it. There's a couple of people who do know, but I've got an idea. I don't know if I'm gonna stick to it. Like I said, there's a lot of planning to do. In good time, of course. I have like a month to plan it. I'm also working on a pretty fucking awesome project that's gonna be due in like a month as well. Really excited to see that come into the... I don't know if I have the brain cells for that. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't think I have the brain cells for that. But the big project I am working on, it's pretty fucking cool. It's pretty fucking cool. I say big project, I'm not gonna spoil what it is. I'm not gonna spoil what it is. It's not got nothing to do with me. It's for another certain someone, but yeah, big excited. There is a big project that I'm working on too, but that's later on in the year. No, I know, Cryo, I know. I know. It's okay. Man, Pac-Man World is forever gonna be the game that just gives me PTSD. I actually got a copy of Pac-Man World 2 on my retro game hunt over the weekend, when I was like pissing myself constantly. I got a copy of Pac-Man World 2. That's the only game that I was missing, and when I held the copy in my hand, it was just like, I heard the gunshots, I heard the bombs, Vietnam flashbacks, PTSD, everything was there, and it was just like, man. But I have to get the game. I have to get the game. I want to give the second game a try. I played the third game a ton when I was little. The third game actually slaps. The third game is so much fun. From what I understand, like, okay, I mean, because you guys know what Pac-Man World, the first game is like, if you've seen my VODs and stuff. So, very unforgiving, very difficult game, but a banger, a retro banger, right? It's a staple. It's a certified hood classic. The second game, kind of from what I've seen, because I remember watching a streamer play it, and it was like my first time ever seeing gameplay of Pac-Man World 2. Released on the PS2, I think it released on the GameCube as well. But definitely more 3D oriented rather than a side scroll that's in 3D. So a lot more 3D open world kind of stuff going on. But still has a lot of the charm of the first game. The third game, though. The third game is a game that I would love to do a full Let's Play of sometime when I get the proper equipment to, like, stream PS2 stuff. Because, like, okay, here's the thing about Pac-Man World 3. Like, how do I describe it? Let me just grab the case. Hold on. It's right here. It's right here. But, like, there's different worlds. There's just... It's so cool. You're just gonna have to go look into the game, because it's great. It's really great. It really is. Got a copy of True Crime as well, because Nightstar was recommending that. Seems like a really fun game, actually. I wanted to get it when I was younger, but I never got around to it. But really good game. Really good game. From what I've seen, anyway. Can't wait to check that out. I'm probably going to play that on my own time. I've gotten back into playing more games on my own time, like off stream too, which has helped me mentally a ton. Like, I don't want it to get to the point, and I haven't let it either, to where, like, I'm playing more games than I am being productive. Streaming is kind of the past, though, because it's like, I am being productive, but I'm still playing games. So that part's still kind of weird to me. But, like, when I cut stream or whatever, historically what I do is just go straight to working on art, and that becomes so exhausting because it's like I'm constantly working and I'm not giving myself a break. So it's completely different kinds of work. Not that I'm letting it become quote-unquote work, because that when something you love becomes work, then it becomes a chore. Not that art, well, I guess art kind of was there for a little bit, but streaming most definitely is not becoming a chore. I think I'm at my happiest when I'm streaming, or when I'm, like, just hanging with you guys in general. But no, it's been nice to kind of find a balance again, to where it's like, okay, give yourself some time to play some Animal Crossing, give yourself some time to play some old PS2 games, whether it be an hour and a half, whatever. Decompress a bit, then work on what you gotta work on. God, it's helped so much. It has helped me so much. I implore you. Which is kind of why I was telling Nightstar, like, dude, take a break. Because, man, I know that guy works himself to death. Not to call him out or whatever, but, like, dude, love you, man. Please take care of yourself. I know he was talking about getting a controller for his PS3 so he can play some older games that he grew up on, too. Which is cool. Definitely do it, man. Definitely do it. Finding that balance is hard. It is. It's a constant changing thing, too. Because, like, once I find a balance, it's like... Oh, it is. It is really easy to get lost in work, too. It really is. But, once I find a balance, it's just like... I'm good with that balance for a little while, but then that balance gets old. And then you gotta... Yeah, you do work nonstop. You do work nonstop. But... I manage. We ball. Speaking of which, speaking of managing, speaking of we ball, this month's exclusive is going by pretty nicely. I'm already working on the line work for it, the Patreon monthly exclusive. There is some new art that I have posted too, so if you're not a patron, be sure to go check that out if you want to see some artwork that I've been working on lately. All of my NSFW collective is there. Just keep in mind it is 18 plus only. for obvious fucking reasons. But if you want to support, it's not an obligation, never an obligation. But I'm actually pretty happy with some of the stuff that I've been drawing lately. It's yeah, I want to get back into working on more stuff of OCs too, like MILO and I's OCs. We were just talking about that a little bit this morning too, where it's just like, man, we need more art. We need more art of our characters. Not even just sauce, just art. Just art in general. I've got ideas. I've got plenty of works in progress, actually, of all kinds of characters of ours. But it's just like, I gotta be in the mood to work on that. Number one. Number two, there's stuff that I do need to work on, so I'm trying to, like, you know, balance that out a bit too. That's another thing of balance, is just like working on frickin' my work, ode work, project work. There's music, there's the other big project that I'm talking about that's going to be next month. That's for somebody else that I'm not going to mention, even though they're in the chat. Cough, cough. But yeah, it's really exciting though at the same time, because it's like, it keeps my head a bit balanced. Not that I'm trying to, like, keep myself busy just to keep myself sane, but no, at the same time, it's just like, it's good that I'm keeping myself busy, because at least I'm doing stuff that I enjoy. And yeah, that's the tweet. That's the tweet. I've talked for a good 42 minutes. I wanted to unload my weekend on you. I wanted to unload my piss all over you guys. But, I passed the piss test. I studied so good for it, and I passed. Are you proud of me? Oh, man. You're down? Alright, then. Oh, man. Fortnite was a lot of fun last night. Discord game night is going to be Tuesday, speaking of playing games with the homies. If you want to come to Discord game night, we do have a server. Milo and I share a server together. There will be no Discord game night on Friday. I'm not going to be here. I'm going to be not here. Let me not dox myself. I'm not going to be here. But yeah, come join the server. Do it to it. We do movie nights on Saturdays. We do game nights on Tuesdays and usually Fridays, but we're not going to be doing, tell them about the change of the Discord game night schedule. I just did. Oh, yeah. We might bump it down to one game night per week for now. For just for a little while. I know periodically we've been doing 2 game nights a week, which there's nothing wrong with that. It's been a lot of fun, but we might bump it down to 1 game night just for a little while, just because, like, Milo and I have a pretty heavy workload right now. Not that we don't want to hang out with you guys, because we 100% do, but it's just to kind of help us balance out work schedules, daily life stuff, but quality over quantity is kind of what it comes down to. And it did start as once per week too. It did. You're right. It did start out as once per week. What I don't know is, are we going to do Tuesday or are we going to do Friday? I think the verdict was kind of more lenient towards Tuesday. Because that's the thing too, is we were kind of talking about, like, okay, well, you know, which day was more popular, but it was kind of a pretty close race. I mean, pretty much the same, you know, so it'll probably be Tuesdays, game nights on Tuesdays. But if anything changes, I mean, there might be something spontaneous, there might be something, you know, can't make any promises, but yeah, so one game night per week for now. That's how it is. Movie nights. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, there's all the daily activities. We do all these daily activities now in the server. I mean, we have been for a good while now, but there's, like, the question of the day, there's the quizzes, there's the polls. I guess I can do the poll on, not the poll, the quiz on stream, if you guys want me to. Because I meant to take it this morning, and I was just too busy. I do have Ace Attorney set up for capture, so hang on. Nah, fuck it. I'll do it later. It's Ace Attorney time. Aw, hell yeah, dude. We love doing them too. They're a lot of fun. We want to make the server as inclusive as we can possibly make it. Alrighty. Okay, Ace Attorney. Hold on, can I spell? There we go. Category should have changed. If it didn't, let me know. I'll fix it. So here's the drill. Here's what's going on. Here's what's going down. As you all know, we are going to be starting Chapter 3 today. Turnabout Samurai. There are some characters in this chapter that I'm probably going to have some friends voice. Because I can. It's my channel. I do what I want, okay? MILO is quite literally in this chapter, though. Quite literally. Looks just like him. Once these characters do pop up, though, I'm going to have the homies get on. And they'll help me read. You guys can hang out with me as long as you want. If you gotta go, that's totally fine. If you don't want to stay any longer, that's totally fine. Finally get to see my wife. Are you talking about Wendy Oldbag? Wait a minute. Are we talking about Wendy? Are we talking about Wendy Oldbag or? Damn right! No, cryo. Oh no. Okay, well we're about to ruin that for you. We're about to ruin that for you. Oh shit. Man, this is gonna make me so nervous too, because like I'm gonna be on the mic with people and then I gotta read and then Milo's gonna make fun of me because I can't read. I guess I can call now. I don't know. Homie number 1? Wait. Hang on. Oh, there we go. Okay. I see what you're doing. Let's do that. And then once Milo gets on, let me go ahead and do that too. Okay. I mean, I didn't say one of the guests' names. You didn't hear me. No, I would never leak information like that. Milo, where are you? I mean, homie number 2, guest number 2, where are you? Leaking like the piss? Maybe. Could be. It could be. The great piss leak of February 24. I remember the war. Oh, shit. Chat, can we get, oh, he's here! Okie dokie. For the guests who are in the, Discord group call right now, I'll get you on the horn when the time is right. Sound good? Okay. What a transition. What a seamless transition. I'm getting good at that. Oh, it's good to be back. That's probably a little loud. How's the volume? Are we good with the volume? I did change my volume settings on the game for a little bit, so... Okay, thank you, Akira. I really hope it doesn't, like, go through the cutscene. Oh, no! Did it go through the cutscene? Piss. Oh, okay, no, it didn't. We're good. I'm supposed to be reading this, huh? See you in hell, evil... Okay. Alright, I'll just let it do its thing. The Dark Messenger returns. Okay, what's this little loading thing in the bottom of my screen here? That's kind of... Okay, hold up, because this is actually kind of like, what is going on? Oh, there it is. Okay, got it. October 14th, 5:31 p.m., Wright & Co. Law Offices. That rocked! See you in hell, evil magistrate? Magistrate? Evil masturbate! Walt, stop waving that broom around. Oh, Nick! I didn't know you were here. Of course I'm here. What was that surreal show you were just watching? What? Nick, you mean you don't know the Steel Samurai? He's only the most popular TV hero for young people. Young? Like, how young? 10 years old? Not me watching Miraculous. Shit. Then what the heck are you doing getting all excited? Hey, I'm only 17. That's 17, see? I'm teen, not like you, Nick. Real, dude, I felt, honestly. Hey, don't talk to me like I'm your grandpa or something. I'm only 24. Then watch it with me. He's really cool, and it's really popular. When they asked grade school kids what they wanted to be, Steel Samurai was #1. I really worry about kids these days. Gramps. Well, the Steel Samurai's over. I guess it's time to close up the office. I guess. Wish we had some clients. I wish some people would get murdered so I could work. A month has passed since my trial. Mia's murder was the talk of the town for some time. But no one paid any attention to the Wright & Co. law offices. How am I going to pay the rent this month? I know a way. It'll be okay. I'm sure some big client is just around the corner. October 16th, 8:14 a.m. Phoenix Wright's bedroom. Ooh. Hello. This is Phoenix. Nick! Maya? What? It's still early. It's the Steel Samurai! The Steel Samurai got arrested! Huh? You mean the guy on the show? Yeah! They're saying that hold on. They're saying that the Steel Samurai killed a villain. Isn't that what he's supposed to do? Yeah, on TV. Yeah, on TV. No, I mean he actually did it in real life. He skewered a villain with the samurai spear. I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. Just come to the office, quick. Please, Nick. A body has been discovered. 9:22 a.m. Maya's here, watching TV. Now for the morning news. The actor Will Powers was arrested yesterday. Powers plays the lead role in the popular kids show The Steel Samurai, warrior of Neo-Old Tokyo. He was arrested on suspicion of murder. The victim was Jack Hammer, who plays the villain known as the Fitnessgram Pacer test. It's a multi-stage aerobic capacity test. The victim was Jack Hammer, who plays the villain known as the Evil Magistrate. His body was found inside the Evil Magistrate costume. The samurai spear was also found stuck through the body. Man, he got Nagito'd. You hate to see it. Police believe this was the murder weapon and are investigating further. This has to be a joke. No. It's a nightmare. The Steel Samurai is over. The world is over. Hello? Yes, Wright & Company law offices. What? Nick. It's the Steel Samurai. What? Yes, of course. We'll be right there. Let's go, Nick! Go where? They have the Steel Samurai down in detention. So what? So I've decided this will be our first case. You wanna see my badge? What about this? You like showing the thing off, don't you, Nick? My poor ego. Well, what should we do? What should we do? How can you just sit there like that? We have to get down to the detention center and meet the Steel Samurai. Does she want to investigate this case or just do some sightseeing? My money's on the sightseeing. We don't have enough information to make the case yet. Just admit it. You don't have a clue what happened. No, we just don't have enough information. Alright. October 16th, Detention Center. Visitor's room. Oh, it's this guy. What's wrong, Maya? It's him, in the flesh. Is that guy really him? What do you mean, that guy? Of course it's him. Will Powers, our client. That's him. Maybe I shouldn't be saying this. But he definitely did it. Murder. At least once. Maybe twice. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What are you saying? Yes? Something wrong? No, no. This is getting off to a great start. I know, you're disappointed, aren't you? Disappointed? Oh, no, no, no. No, it's okay. This is the real me. When I got the part of the Steel Samurai with that mask, I decided that I would never show my face in public until the job was over. It's the kids, you know? I didn't want to wreck their dreams. Oh. I guess it didn't matter. So much for dreams. I wonder what they think of the Steel Samurai now. Nick! What? He's a good guy. I mean, he's good. Yeah. He didn't do it. That's it. Good stream. He didn't do it. Case closed. Maybe you could start by telling us what happened. Yes, of course. It seems like it was only yesterday, actually. It was only yesterday. Wait, I forgot to do something. Let me... There. Okay. Okay, we're good. The cast had come down to Global Studios for a run-through. We went through a few action sequences at 10 that morning. There was a rehearsal scheduled for 5 in the afternoon. When 5 came around, the staff gathered at the studio. The evil magistrate was found lying in a crumpled heap near the seat. Ooh. Ow. They took off his mask and discovered that it was Jack Hammer, dead. He had been expertly skewered with the samurai spear. The samurai spear? Yeah, it's a long spear that that the Steel Samurai used as a weapon. Oh, okay. Maybe you could explain to me what is the Steel Samurai? Nick, how could you say such a thing? I'm sorry, sir. I apologize for my partner. He's new to this, and a bit out of touch with the world. Hey, who's new to this? No, it's alright, really. The Steel Samurai is the lead character in a popular kids show. He walks the streets of Neo-Old Tokyo, fighting battle after battle against the evil magistrate and his minions. Of course, he never really defeats the evil magistrate, although I guess he did defeat him this time. I see. Neo-Old Tokyo? Who comes up with these names? Now, where were you on the day of today? Well, that morning I came to the studio at around 9. We worked through some action scenes until noon. Calm down, Cryo. Calm down, Cryo. Rehearsal was to begin at 5, but then I was a little tired. So after lunch, I took a nap in my dressing room. When I woke up, it was after 5. I was late for the rehearsal. I hurried to the studio and found everyone looking shocked. They arrested me on the spot and brought me here. So he was sleeping the entire afternoon of the murder? Some action hero. What will the kids think? I think I should probably check out the scene of the murder. Right. Global Studios. I'll draw you a map. Wow, Nick, let's go! I'm willing to bet $10 she asked for autographs. You want to see my badge? Here. I see. Let me guess. This guy wasn't the top student in improv class. Want to see my badge? Okay, let's go. October 16th, Global Studios, main gate. Pussy in bio. Wow, so this is where they make the Steel Samurai show? Awesome. Aren't you excited? Teehee. 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 Let me get a teehee.
Teehee?
Teehee! You know what to do, Akira. How you doing, man?
Oh, okay. You can hear me. Okay. You think you gotta go to me?
Oh, sorry. We're lawyers.
Over here? Oh, that's great. Security.
I'm about to ruin this for Cryo.
I'm sorry.
No, it's great, dude. You're doing the qualities. It might be Discord, but it's alright. Gawkers?
Yes, cheers, tourists. I don't die. You have to be considered the key to snowbirds. Usually,
oh, that's doing it on its own. That's not me. Nick? Will I grow up to be like her? Please say no. I don't know. It's possible.
Let's make a piece for it to use today.
Tee. So, what do you do here in the studios?
Studios, it's drinking country. It won't in populities.
No, you were a star?
Be a little twinkle to the stars here, I'm afraid, dearie.
Well, wow.
It's really gone downhill, you know. But there's no studio dreams. That was a big star back then too, he was.
Hammer?
The Victor, the me. The evil magistrate.
Trying to get between her stars, if you know what I mean. Oh my god, Cryo!
They were just to play villains now, not exactly the best material to work with.
Can you tell me about Mr. Will Powers?
He's not a bad kid, but don't be full white mask. You wouldn't want him on the silver screen without it, believe me. Little old ladies watching would lose their lunch. The Steel Samurai was a big chance. Nobody was able to do what he did to poor Jack Hammer.
We don't know for certain that Will Powers is guilty.
She's guilty. How do I know? know everything. That's my job.
What kind of person was Jackhammer?
What kind of person? Oh, if only you knew. Action hero. He was simply dashing in the $7 semi-series.
Should I have heard of that?
There was an accident during filming 5 years ago. He got a lucky break after that. But that's to bring the villain on the children's program. What's more, I think they were paying peanuts. It's enough to make you cry.
Why are you so certain Mr. Powers is the killer?
I was standing right here yesterday. I was here from 1 in the afternoon to 5, when they found the body. Now the station where we took place to the left. Here. So if you want to go to the studio, you have to pass by me. Only one person in between 1 to 2:30 when the murder took place.
And that person was Mr. Powers?
Yes, that's him.
But Mr. Powers says he was sleeping in his dressing room.
Oh, shame it. He's no fool. But he was the only one that walked by. He's the killer. You can bet your biscuits on it. Is it about time for you to be heading home? There's nothing to see here. Move along.
Actually, we're here at Mr. Powers' request.
You're looking suspicious looking.
Sus!
Show me letter of request. And maybe I'll just let you in.
This lady here thinks she owns the place, obviously. You wanna see my badge? You wanna see my badge?
What's that? You giving it to me?
Absolutely not. That's my badge. Gonna guess... Okay. Hold up. The main entrance to the studio. There was a big scene here yesterday with the onlookers pressing up against the gate. An overhead map of the studios. Right from here is the employee area. Left are the actual film studios. The computer that runs the security cameras. The security guard station. That security lady must like junk food. There's a mountain of it on the desk in here. I can see the computer that runs the security cameras. Looks like a studio van. They probably use it to carry around film equipment. Is that all? I think that's all. Yeah, that's all. Okay. No. No. Wait. Okay. I'm gonna guess go back to the detention center. Hello, how was the studio? They all think I did it, didn't they? No, not at all. Isn't that right, Nick? Right, not at all. At worst, you're a suspect. I'm not sorry. Don't be! Your alibi. Mr. Powers, you weren't hiding anything from me, are you? What? No, I never do that. Earlier you said that you were sleeping in your dressing room after lunch. Yeah, like a baby. But the security lady says she saw you that day. She says she saw you headed toward the scene of the crime. What? That's not possible. I really don't know what to say. I was sleeping, I promise. Mr. Powers, if you want me to help you, you have to tell me the truth. I'm new to this lawyer business, and I need every advantage I can get. I know, I'm sorry. But I swear to you on my mama's grave, I was sleeping. Maybe the security lady only thought she saw me. What did she see? He doesn't seem to be lying. About the security guard at the main gate of the studio. Oh, the security lady? She's terrible. She called me suspicious looking. Yeah, actually, she said the same thing to me before. Take off that mask, were her words, I believe. She sucks up to all the bigwigs at the studio. But let her see you stumble once and she'll never let up on you. She's got some nerve. Do you think you could write up a letter formally requesting my representation? Of course. Got him. I've got this thing for you here. Ma'am, have a look at this. It's a letter of request from Mr. Powers.
Yes, you recognize a full Charles squall.
Powers is request given to the security lady.
I think you want to trust his fate to use us to an reliable appearance. Really?
Really?
You may pass. Only left for me to towards the studios. No contact. That's the employee area. No one allowed to say Pal where are my instructions. The detective's leaves.
It's Detective Gummy! Hey, Nick! Huh? There were maps in the security guard station. Ooh. Hey, not bad. Hey, that's pretty good.
Please, thank you.
Well, time to go, Nick.
50 cents!
Cool. Studio 1. October 16th, Studio 1 entrance. Hey! Aren't you that murderer from the other day? Hey, pal, you know Prosecutor Edgeworth is all upset, and it's your fault. I saw him sipping tea and staring gloomily outside of the window. So? Hey, if he's depressed, it's all your fault for doing sloppy detective work. Got him. Detective? I think you hurt his feelings. Edgeworth's in his emo phase. Yeah, he's gonna go to Hot Topic later. Oh no, I'm sorry. Well, I think his feelings are easily hurt. You're right, pal. It's my fault. I can blame other people all I want, but I know the truth in my heart. Hey, don't take it so hard. There's always the next case. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Hey, what exactly are you two doing here? Well, we're on this case too, pal. Huh? Hey, you can't just go around saying pal like that. That's my endearing character trait. I'd say he's a character, alright. I love this guy. He's just like me, for real. So how's your investigation going, Detective? Well, it's... Hey, I can't tell you that. Nick, maybe you need to be a little more indirect with your questions. Right, so Detective, mind if I take a look at what you got? What I got? The autopsy report. Latest version, if you please. Right. Sorry about what happened last time, pal. Why was Mr. Powers arrested? Simple, pal. The murder took place right here in the Studio 1. Now, the victim entered Studio 1 approximately 1 p.m. At that time, there was no one other than the victim in the studio. According to the autopsy report, the time of death was 2:30 p.m. Only one person went to the studio between 1 and 2:30. And that person was none other than Mr. Will Powers. No one else, pal. If you think I'm lying, ask the security lady at the main gate. Nick, if that's true, anyone would think that Powers did it with that kind of evidence. Thanks for cheering me up. About the security lady. Oh, that sweet old lady. What a charmer. Huh? Are we talking about the same person? When I showed her my badge, she gave me a donut and some coffee. Remember what Powers said? She's a sucker for authority. She even gave me a piece of valuable evidence. What? What kind of evidence? Well, that, photo. The photo of the Steel Samurai headed toward the scene of the crime. What? Who took that? See the camera up on the gate, pal? The gate? You mean the one with the welcome sign? Yeah. Whenever someone walks by, that camera automatically snaps a photo of him. Oh no. Nick. He has evidence. We're finished. Funny. For someone with hard proof, he doesn't look too happy. What's wrong, pal? You seem down. Don't look so happy when you say that. Nathan! How you doing? Good to see you. Thanks for popping in, man. I think that man needs a cavity search. Oh, Detective Gumshoe? You know? About that. We'd like to ask the employees here some questions. Sure thing, pal. Go wherever you like. Of course, you're not going to find any clues I haven't already found. We'll see about that. I'm glad someone around here seems to be enjoying themselves. I'll turn those off for now, because I don't think we're going to see Wendy Oldbag anytime soon. We got a free pass to this place. Now's our chance to check things out. Alright. Hey, there's a camera here. That's a security camera. It takes photos of the people who go into the studio. His name is Detective Gumshoe? Yes, it is! Dick Gumshoe. He's quite the lad. He's just like me, for real. Empty-headed. Kinda dumb. Dumb dog energy. Gotta love him. Love this guy. All you have to do is look at the data and you can see who went where. There's a number plate on the camera. ST1307. Oh yeah, you're good, Akira. I know Wendy Oldbag's voice has to be an absolute chore to do. That must be the camera ID number. Dick Gumshoe. I feel like he had no choice. Yeah. A little bush, maybe I can take a short rest here. Hey, good idea, pal. Detective, aren't you on the case? Well, yeah, but... Hey, us detectives get tired of standing around too, pal. The studio mascot. I guess it's a monkey of some kind. But what kind of monkey has a nose like that? It was that, or it'd be a decent stripper name? Could be. Right to Studio 1, left to Studio 2. What's up with that thing? It looks kind of busted. Oh, the wind was pretty strong yesterday and it broke the head off. Took down that tree too with it. The entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jack Hammer's body. Let's go in and check it out, Nick. Hey, it's locked. Looks like you need a card key to get in. Makes sense that they would keep non-employees out. Sure. There's a big welcome sign above the path. Yeah, apparently the studio's fallen on through times. They started letting people in on days they aren't filming. They make a bit of extra money by charging for admission. Huh? You sure know a lot about this place, Detective. You know, you could always quit being a detective and work here. Yeah, what perfect timing with the studio mascot down for the count. Huh? Just what's that supposed to mean, pal? Teehee. Okay, so I can't go to studio unless... Wait a minute. He would have to change his name. I mean, mascot Dick Gumshoe. Detective mascot Dick. Something like that. Nick, look! The security lady's in the guard station stuffing her face with donuts. I guess all cops like their donuts. Yeah, and they're soft enough. She doesn't need to chew them. She doesn't need teeth to chew. Oh my god. Op.
Hey, you! I sense it. I'm scared. Yes.
She had to make my life harder by giving me that photo to Detective Gumshoe. You got proof. Why didn't you tell me about the security photo, ma'am?
Oh, damn it. I just thought it would be more treated and talking to the detective and stuff. These things I booked, you know.
Just,
I'm
oh,
from
let's see.
Yes, the guy with the camera that took the photo. It's my job to take the photos every day, you see?
The Toad voice goes perfect with her.
You can see in a central position. Now, you try to stage it first. Now, boom! You just shoot it just before one. Around 2:30, see? The only one I see to here between 1 and 2:30 was Powers himself. The security camera got a good look at him, too. If he's not the one that did it, I don't know who is.
Maybe it was you?
Yeah. Goodness me.
She thinks I was joking. Was the victim, Mr. Hammer, a popular actor?
It's a big star studio.
Was? Past tense? Oh yes, he was excuse me, he was great as the bearded samurai.
Oh, yes. He showed the brightest back in the day. Making a student including evil magistrate is also great, I tell you. Hammer took it pretty hard, and who can blame him?
About the security camera.
Oh, yes. It's automatic. It can tell when someone walks through the gate, see? Then it snaps photo. If it calls a time and it takes a picture too. But I don't bother myself in those details. I just leave all the photos in the computer of its security guard station. I take them every day before I go home. You do.
Now what? Oh! I can go to the employee area. October 16th, Global Studios employee area. Nick! This is where they do all the behind-the-scenes stuff. Hey, look! There's Powers' dressing room. No one's here this soon after the murder, I guess. Let's take a look around. Oh. There's a sign by the dressing room door. Will Powers. Must be neat to star and have your own room like this. Okay, so old lady, make her use Internet Explorer and she'll be too confused to lie. Basically? Someone took away her solitaire, man. Let's see. Cola, candy, chips, gum. Huh. It's so normal. I was expecting some cool snacks or something. Popcorn, at least. Wait, look! Samurai soda! Nick, try this. Ladies first. Ooh. There's a half-finished backdrop for the stage here. Looks like a castle. Probably Neo Old Tokyo Castle. Ooh! Oh! Someone vented! Someone vented! They vented! Among Us! The metal gate on the drain has been taken off. Pretty big drain. A kid could fit through here, I bet. Yeah, if he snuck in that way, you wouldn't have to pay at the gate. Well, if you want to leave that way, be my guest. Right. Huh? Hey, I'm not a kid! I mean... Looks like one of those electric-powered bicycles. I don't know about these. I mean, what's the point? It makes it a lot easier to go up hills. Don't people cycle to get exercise? The remains of yesterday's lunch are scattered around. Everyone was probably too shocked to clean up. There's a T-bone on one of the plates, minus the steak. There was a bowl of hard candy at the scene of the crime. We could. You just had a burger. Yeah, but I have a second stomach just for steaks. What? Tee. A window to the dressing room. The glass is frosted. I can't see inside. Girl is secretly a cow. The door is locked to the dressing room. Oh, excuse me, the door to the dressing room is not locked. Hey, Nick, let's take a look inside. Maybe we can find something as a souvenir. What do you mean, find? You never know. There might be something like the samurai spear. We don't need a spear. And that's the murder weapon, for crying out loud. Can I go in? Ooh. Dressing room. Powers' dressing room. So this is where he was sleeping. Or at least, where he claims he was sleeping. No one actually saw him nap here, did they? Taking a nap here, did they? Right, and there's a picture of him near the crime scene. I hope he's telling the truth for his sake. Huh. There's a bunch of snacks on the table. They must give these to the employees. Some tea and cookies. Nick, I'm hungry. You just had a burger. Yeah, but I have a separate stomach. But I have a separate stomach for sweets. Maybe she is a cow. How many stomachs does this girl have? Must be Powers' bag. I'm hungry. I have a separate stomach for bags. Hey, don't open that. Look! An employee card key. That must be Powers'. It says Studio 1. Let's take it, Nick. Borrow it. You mean borrow. Now I have her card key. There's a vast array of cosmetics here. Ooh! This is the wig he used wait, what? This is the wig he used in Samurai Boogie Woogie. Damn, I want to get Widdly Diddly with the Samurai Boogie Woogie. You feel me? Nick, try this on. No. And how can you tell the name of the show just by looking at a wig? I, kinda like samurai movies. Kinda. There's some regular suits among the costumes here. Those must be his own clothes. It'd be fun to wear one of the costumes. I'd say you were already wearing one myself. Looks like someone was sleeping here. Maybe Powers did take a nap here yesterday. This investigation methods are pretty jeopardizing in the court case. About that. Is there anything else for me in here? They always have mirrors like this in dressing rooms. I see my hair is still nice and spiky, just how I like it. Okay. Main gate. I want to go to Studio 1. I can't... Your Honor, yes, we stole the card without a warrant, but I have a second stomach for warrants. Your Honor, I eated it. Hey, detective, take a look at this. What's that? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't show him that. He'll confiscate it. Aw, I just wanted to show it off. Oh, maybe we gotta show old bag. Maybe. Could you tell me about this, ma'am?
That isn't a studio key, Bucky. You better watch it. The scene of a murder's no place for sightseeing. I'll be taking.
Wait, no. Oh. Wait, no, that's mine.
Look, I get to the studio, see?
Good lord, she's a demon.
I could give up Spencer Chicken when he died.
Well, you'll just have to wait. Alright. Outside Studio 1? Sure. Why can't I go there? Hold on. Oh, the entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jack Hammer's body. Let's go in and check it out, Nick. Thank you, Akira. It opened. Alright, we're in! She's way too happy for someone visiting a crime scene. You take that card, I'll swallow your soul. Swallow your soul! Not before I swallow her first. I have multiple stomachs. Security guards is one of them. And now I can go. Now I can go to Studio 1. October 16th, Studio 1. What is it? You're real quiet all of a sudden. Doesn't it give you the shivers, Nick? She swallows my voice and soul with today's. I'm so sorry, Akira. You don't have to read if you're too tired, man. It's okay. That white tape, it's so real. Well, the evil magistrate did die here, and the steel samurai killed him. The murder weapon was the samurai spear. Sounds pretty real to me. Okay, good. Good. I'm glad. I'm glad. They outlined where Jack Hammer's body lay with tape. His body was found still inside the evil magistrate costume. That's why... I guess that's why the head part looks like a helmet. Funny, I expected a spear stabbing would leave a few bloodstains. I guess the costume must have absorbed most of it. That doesn't seem right. Look, a ladder! That's a stepladder. What are you doing, stepladder? So, what's the difference? You just stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick. Right. Sorry. Hey, look! That's the chair the director sits in. I've always wanted to sit in one of these. Hey, Nick, take a look at that. It's one of those black and white boards that they clap and start filming. And look, a megaphone! A real live megaphone! Ready, Nick? Action! This girl is more trouble than I thought. Looks like a backdrop for a stage. This must be used in the Steel Samurai show. Of course, that's the mountain! Neo Fujiyama! Doesn't the Steel Samurai take place in Old Tokyo? You can even see Mount Fuji from there. Not Old Tokyo, Nick. Neo Old Tokyo. Oh, right. What's this? That's for reflecting light. They call it a reflecting screen or something like that. An assistant holds it during filming. Huh. What? Where's your enthusiasm for all things entertainment? Well, lighting is fine, but I'd want to be the director, or maybe the Steel Samurai. I think she's being serious. So is that... Oh. Wow, look at the camera! It must cost a ton! Yeah, so don't touch it. Whoa, it's heavier than I thought. Hey, you, no touching that! Oh, hello. Sorry, my partner's kind of, you know... You know? No, I don't know. Who are you? Who, me? I'm an assistant here. I help with props and stuff. Moving them around, ordering new ones, etc. We're lawyers representing Mr. Will Powers. Oh. You're WP's people. WP? Oh, Will Powers? WP, I get it. Update, Callie is okay. Vet said she looks 70. Wow, really? Damn, that's great to hear. Thank you for keeping me up to date on that, Milo. I appreciate that. Yeah, seriously. That's really relieving to hear that. Thank you for letting me know. I don't envy you guys one bit, but do what you can for WP, okay? He'd never hurt a fly. He has to be innocent. Don't worry, leave it to us. So... anything could happen still, but in terms of things happening, she's okay for the time being. Okay, good. I'll take that. I'll take that over the other. That's for sure. Could you tell me anything about the day of the murder? Yeah, I was in the studio the whole day. I was the only assistant on staff that day, you see. Only one assistant? Yes, well, the studio isn't doing so well right now. And yesterday was only rehearsal for action sequences. Oh, I see. In the morning, we went through action scenes Action sequences in the employee area. WP and Hammer were there, along with everyone else. The employee area, that's where Mr. Powers' dressing room is, right? Yes, that's the place. After eating lunch there, Mr. Hammer went to Studio 1. Then I saw WP go into his dressing room. But I didn't see either of them after that. Did you know that Mr. Powers was sleeping in his room? No. I wouldn't go in there unless I had some urgent message for him. I mean, it's his private... What kind of girl do you think I am? What kind? No. I'm sure you're a fine girl. Sorry. So much for getting a confirmation of Mr. Powers' alibi. What do we do, Nick? We haven't found anything. If WP was the only one who came to the studio, then he has to be the killer. They even have a photograph. Sorry. I know you're busy. Not really. Actually, there's been something bothering me. Aha! That's what I'm talking about. A clue. A lead. Well, I don't know about that, but that day, just after noon, I sensed someone was here. You sensed? Yeah, several times. Some other studio employees, maybe? No, I don't think so. The only thing we had scheduled was an action scene run-through. I was the only assistant here that day. I have a feeling it was someone from outside. Really? But wait, if someone had come in here, wouldn't that security lady have noticed them? Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry, I don't have any better information than that. No, thanks. It helps us a lot. Anything helps. Let's go put that security lady on the spot. So you sensed that someone else, other than the regular film crew, was in the studio? Yeah, I think. I think doesn't really cut it as a witness testimony. Nick, what about the security lady? If someone else came into the studio, she must have seen them. Alright. Hey! Wanna see my badge? Any thoughts about this? Sorry. I don't really want to think too much about what happened just yet. Oh. I just thought you'd want to see my badge. That's all. That's all. Thank you, Penny. Nice to meet you. Main gate. October 16th, Global Studios, main gate.
You still here? Really? You look as though you've seen a ghost.
About that. Assistance claim.
What? That's a suspicious look on your face.
I wanted to ask you again about yesterday. You came here at 1 PM, correct? And the estimated time of Hammer's death was 2:30. Are you sure that Powers was the only one to go through in between those times?
Sure as can be.
But we have a witness who thinks that someone was from outside. Blah! We have a witness who thinks there was someone from outside here that day.
What?
Are you absolutely sure you were watching the whole time? Ma'am.
Oh, what's it? What touch it? What question?
We might be having connection issues. Akira, are you okay?
Oh, am I still here?
Yeah, it's like you I don't know how to describe it. It's like cutting in and out.
Oh, okay. Oh, you better tell me quick, you spiky haired curtain!
There you are.
Stay complaining about the work I do, yeah?
We're just talking to the assistant in Studio 1.
She's not even a full-on employee! How do you want to do this? What do you want to do?
She left. Well, Nick, this is our chance to... Oh my god. This is our chance to do what we can without her looking over our shoulders. The computer. The computer that runs the studio cameras! Nick, maybe we can see that photo of Powers with his computer. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, let's do it. You know how to work these things, Nick? Looks like I just have to enter in a few numbers. Let's see. First, I need the date of the murder. It looks like the camera turned on at 1 p.m. that day. That was when the security lady arrived at the guard station. Please enter the number of the security camera. It was 307. There, entered. Hey, it printed out the data for that day. Let's see what we got. Oh. Huh? How is this a picture of Will Powers? Well, he is the one who wears the suit. I guess that's why the security lady thought it was him. I don't imagine the detective was very happy with this photo as evidence. Something's printed on the back. Huh? October 15th, 2 o'clock p.m., photo number 2. What does that mean? Maybe there's more photo data from that day. Nope, that's the only one on the computer. Oh. Hey, Nick! Can't we use this photo as evidence for the trial? Yeah. We'll put that security lady in her spot with this. In her place with this. Right, we'll put her in her place. Hey, that's what I said. Anyway, let's show her this photo and see what she says. Wait, let's not. Why not? It's never a good idea to reveal your hand to the enemy too soon. Nick, you're craftier than I gave you credit for. Why, could you be the could you be the next evil magistrate? Why do I have to be the villain? Relax, it was just a joke. So, are we done for the day? Are we? I think this photo is what we needed for the trial. Still, it'd be better if we had some idea who the real killer was. Maybe it really is that security lady. Dun dun dun. Yay! Rip you. What do you mean rip you? Yeah, wait a minute. I thought... Does he come in later? Damn. Oh, you don't think so? I thought he would... Oh. I thought he was supposed to be in it. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. The prosecution will show the court that on 2:30 p.m. on October 15th, the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, was killed fellow actor Jack Hammer in Studio 1 of Global Studios. It is impossible for anyone else to have committed this crime. The evidence presented during this trial will all point to this fact. I see. Very well. I would like to move on to some testimony. Mr. Edgeworth, the prosecution may call its first witness. Very well. I call a most familiar face Detective Gumshoe to the stand. Second half. Oh. Detective, if you would briefly describe this case, if you would... Here we fucking go. The brain's turning off today now. Can't even fucking talk normally. Yes, sir. I'll explain the guide map here. To understand this case, it's important to grasp the layout of studios, see? Yeah, basically. This here is the employee area. The actors did a run-through of their action scenes during the morning here. This is the main gate to the studios. The security lady that works at the studios was there at 1 p.m. on that day. Past the security station, there is a gate, see? Past that are the studios. And here it is, Studio 1. This is the scene of the murder, where the body was found. Now, on the date of the murder, October 15th, there were only 3 people here. The victim, Jack Hammer, the defendant, Will Powers, and a young woman, the production assistant. All of the production staff were in the employee area until noon. After lunch, the victim, Jack Hammer, went to Studio 1. Right after that, at 1 p.m., the security lady got to the guard station. Now jump ahead to later that day, 5 p.m. The production staff came to Studio 1 to perform a rehearsal. Needless to say, the rehearsal was cancelled. The time of the death was 2:30 p.m. The samurai spear was found lodged into the victim's chest was the murder weapon. That's the case in brief. Anyone like to hear that again? Should I listen to that whole thing again? Well, I'm not really cross-examining, so I think I'm good. I think I can probably remember that. So the murder weapon was a spear. How medieval. Your Honor, this case is quite simple if you ask one question, and that question is, what did the security lady at the guard station see? Understood. Let's call this security officer to the stand. Will the witness declare her name?
MILO, you handsome fellow! It's flustered!
Your name, please.
Oh dearie, no need to be dubious there, just call me Grandma!
Your name, please. Seems Edgeworth has a bit of trouble getting this witness to say her name.
Okay, dearie. Just call me Grandma, so I believe if there was a boy,
Objection! I object to the witness' talkativeness. Objection sustained. The witness will refrain from rambling on the stand.
dearie.
Perhaps we can get to the testimony. Now, the witness was stationed at the main gate on the day of the murder, correct?
Yes, he was.
MILO, if you want to come back and voice a different character for now, you can. If you want to voice Edgeworth or voice the judge, well, I mean, I guess I do the judge, but if you want to voice Edgeworth, come on back. Hi, Nightstar, welcome back. It's up to you, though. I'm not pressuring you. No, if you want to, I don't mind. I wanted you here. I thought what's his name was gonna be in it. I'm not gonna spoil, but it's up to you. Exactly, Akira's got it. We want you here. It helps me in my brain deadness, so. Ugh. We can trade old bag voices. If you want a break, dude, you can take a break. It's okay. Ugh.
Only at MILO once.
Okay.
Otherwise, I'm still good to go.
Okay. MILO. 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 Are you there? Okay. And to get to the scene of the murder, someone would have to pass by you.
You know, Mr. Terry?
You may begin your testimony. She sure is one hell of an old bag.
On the day of the murder, I arrived to the guard station at 1 p.m. Paul Hickory has been doing a rental there since the morning. Well, it's around that morning. Anyway, it was one better go to the guard station. That's the main gate from 10 until 5. Now the murder happened at 2:30 p.m., right? Interesting to me, because a certain man walked by at 2 p.m. It was Powers, that man right there, and he was headed towards the studio.
Okay, so I know I'm gonna have to, like, read over that stuff again. You don't have to read that again if you don't want.
I'll just only read the new dialogue.
Okay, that works. That's perfect. That's perfect. So you solved the defendant then? Very well. Let's begin the cross-examination. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. Okay. On the day of the murder, I read at the guard station at 1 p.m. Poor old Hammer and the rest have been doing run-throughs since this morning. A run-through?
They were working out at sea between the still celebrating either magistrates. They got to the basics figured out by noon and were to use the afternoon for practice. Rehearsal was supposed to start at 5. That's why Google Tanner went to studio 1 in the afternoon.
So Powers was in his dressing room sleeping, when he was supposed to be practicing. Talk about... Scared the shit out of me. Thank you for the bits, Night Star. Talk about laid-back hero. If there was a run-through in the morning, why did you only get there after noon? I had errands to run that morning. Wait, I want to press that. What were you doing? What kind of errands?
Oh, well, you know.
Answer the question.
Actually, I was watching 4 heavy balls, observing, you know.
Observing? Were you supposed to be at the guard station?
Super, I just got out the gate and I did my job.
I'm not sure your boss would see it that way.
Anyway, I always watch Hammer's run-throughs. Always. Never miss one in all my years.
Wow. I want to see a Steel Samurai run through too. Akira as the judge. No, Akira's Wendy Oldbag though. You could quit being a spirit medium and take up guard duty. Not a bad idea. Anyway, it was when I got to the guard station. I was at the main gate from then until 5. So you were watching there the whole time? No breaks? Not even a second? Oh, that's you.
I am professional, you know. Or you could sit here and do a job. Oops, never.
No, it's just after seeing you eat those donuts in the guard station yesterday.
You can't eat donuts the same day.
Snipper Whapper? Old Windbag is losing it, Nick. Why don't you raise an objection? So the witness was on duty through the afternoon the whole time. Very well. What did you see? The murder happened around 2:30.
The murder happened at 2.
Oh, my bad.
Hi, man.
How did you know that?
Oh, I am my legs. Oh, young detective.
Thank you, Night Star.
I found some donuts and eat donuts. If it was me, then detective is a guard for his job.
Poor Detective Gumshoe. Getting ratted out by a security guard. Okay, interesting to me because a certain man walked by a certain man. Who would that be? 2. Are you sure?
That's it.
Well, who was the man?
Really? You should try not to get so excited at your age. You might strain something. No, don't be a gig all the much. I'll tell you who it was.
It was Powers, the man right there, and he was headed towards the studio. Wait, I wanted to press that. I wanted to press that. I wanted to press that. Can she get her kicks somewhere else? Okay. Hold up. Hold up. Interesting me because a certain man walked by to me at 2 p.m. I want to present that. I got it, Milo. Let me get this straight, old bag. I mean, Miss Old Bag. You've been saying since yesterday that you saw Mr. Powers, correct? But you're talking about the man in this photo, aren't you?
Can I be your lawyer? I'm a fantastic attorney.
I don't believe you, Night Star. You cannot be my lawyer. But thank you for the bits. Just a moment, Mr. Wright. Let me see that photo. What is this exactly? None other than the Steel Samurai, defender of Neo Old Tokyo. Miss Oldback, is this the Mr. Powers that you saw?
Think you won't teach you any sense, Sonny? Anyone can clearly see that's Powers, right?
No, they can't. Well, I mean, I wonder. True, Mr. Powers does play the role of the Steel Samurai. Thank you, Night Star. But that doesn't mean Mr. Powers is the Steel Samurai.
I knew that. It was a boy yesterday.
No one in this court is accusing you of that, witness. He's having trouble calling her old bag, apparently. However, you do not have proof that the person in this photo is Mr. Well Powers, do you?
No, young man. Of course I prove.
What? Huh? Even Edgeworth is surprised. The prosecution would like to ask the witness, please make known all information in your possession ahead of time.
Oh, I didn't know everyone to go this nosy. You should all be ashamed, all of you. Anyway, I should have voted to the young detective. He told me this isn't any good evidence, pal.
Wow, old Windack has left even Edgeworth speechless. She's good. Let's hear about your proof, then. Dun dun dun.
You never say anything I don't mean, mind you. That morning, during the route to the action scene, I suppose trip and fall. He broke one of the props. It was a big mess. I bet his fixes it pretty bad. Now look at that picture. You can see he's dragging his leg. See? Clear as day. That's how I knew it was Powers. Happy?
So he had sprained his ankle. Very well. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. She's got to be hiding something. I'll press her until she squeals. Oh, okay. Cryo, isn't that your job? Cryo, is that your job, man? Damn, Akira, I guess I'm gonna press you until you squeal. Okay. I haven't said anything yet.
You know the pointed fingers at anyone behind their backs. Everything I've said is on the straight and narrow. To help it, she knows what happens and I put it in that way. There's nothing going on in the fight.
Mr. Wright, please, for all of our sakes, try not to upset the witness. I think Edgeworth has met his match. That morning during the run-through of the action scene, I saw Powers trip and fall. Trip and fall?
Yes, and today he's supposed to be the Steel Samurai. What a live! Something to speak to Single. I'll make it better for you, of course.
You helped make it better?
I guess it really hurts.
Let's just skip over that part, shall we? Where was the assistant then?
Oh, she's giving up her drops, I think. She didn't know about Bowser's goal.
You may continue your testimony. He broke a prop? His samurai spear, the murder weapon.
Luckily, it was there with my duct tape to fix it.
This strikes me as a significant detail. I better write this down in the court record. Apparently he sprained his ankle pretty bad. I think we've heard enough. Haven't we, Your Honor? Well, there is one thing that bothers me, which is... where is this Steel Samurai costume now? Actually, well, we couldn't find it. We're looking, though. Anyway, that's not important. The witness did see the Steel Samurai, yes? And it is clear that the person in the Steel Samurai suit was Mr. Will Powers. I suppose that's right. Are you sure you're sure, Your Honor? I object. Google, show me this guy's balls. Hold it right there. We keep talking about possibilities, but we have to agree that this photo shows the Steel Samurai. Nowhere in this photo can you see Mr. Will Powers. The defense has a point. I also wonder if someone else caught on camera... Excuse me. I also wonder if someone else not caught on camera could have killed Mr. Hammer. We have to consider that as a possibility also. Then allow me to remove that doubt from your mind, Your Honor. Will the witness continue her testimony, please?
No need to ask twice. The thing about Hammer was 2:30 p.m., true? The only person saw him out to the studio before him was Will Powers. No one else went there. It happens. I would have seen them.
So if no one else went to the studio, then it would have to be this Steel Samurai who did it. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. The crown victim, oh my god. The time before Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m., true? The only person I saw go in the studio before then was Will Powers. You're absolutely sure?
Silly, nobody's suspicious looking past by at all.
Nobody's suspicious looking, right. Nightstar's telling you to hydrate too.
Don't worry, I got it covered.
Okay, good. No one else went in there. If they had, I would have seen them. Are you sure? The witness has answered the question. Anyone going into the studio had to pass by the witness.
That's right, Sonny. You let them have it, edgy boy.
Oh, edgy boy. Old Windbag sure has balls, or you know what I mean. Old Windbags may have a way of skipping over important details after all, or for that matter, entirely forgetting them. How convenient. Something for you to look forward to, perhaps? Time before Hammer's death was 2:30, true? The only person I saw go in the studio before then was Will Powers. Pressing that, I guess? Are you absolutely sure? Wait, did I already... I'm pretty sure...
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
I already pressed that. Damn. Shit. Oh god, my brain is fucking mashed potatoes. What do I have? Hold on. Oh, that's it, because it's photo number 2, I bet. Hold on. Look at this photograph one more time. Look at this graph! This photo was taken by the camera at the gate of the studios, correct?
Yes, sir, Sonny.
So whenever anyone passes by here, it automatically takes a picture. Hell yeah, got him.
Yeah, I thought you didn't know you had to form a hole in the ground.
Right. Anyway, it's also true that the computer in the guard station records all security cam data.
Oh, you know, if you wanted to work at studio, you might have an opening.
That very computer printed out this photo. Note that on the back of this photo... Note that the back of the... Okay. Note that on the back of the photo are printed the words October 15th, 2 p.m., photo number 2.
If I know what that means, it was taken. That's 2 p.m. October the 15th. Really, Sonny?
Actually, I knew that too. The issue here is at the bit of the end where it says photo number 2.
Number 2?
The computer only held data for one photo on that day. Don't you think that's odd? Shouldn't this be photo number 1 if it were really the only photo? Order! Order! Please tell the court what you mean by this, Mr. Wright. Actually, that's what I want to ask the witness. This evidence shows that no one but 2 people went into the studio that day. Yet there is only data for one of the photos. Who could have erased the other photo? Only someone with access. The security lady herself.
You want your mom, Paper Snapper? The only person I saw today was Will Wallace.
But the camera on the gate fired twice. That means 2 people went by.
Yes. That would seem to me.
Can the witness explain this to the court?
I don't understand you fake computer things.
Huh? Believe me, I want to, but I don't know what this means either.
So help you out. You're a whippersnapper too. Whippersnapper?
Something the matter, Miss Oldbag?
That's right. I just remembered something.
Let me guess. Someone else passed by the gate. Someone other than the Steel Samurai.
Suppose you can put it down for me.
Oh? I see. Your testimony, please.
Every day, after filming guard duties, I have one other important job to do. I go to the photos and go to the security computer and check them. I don't want any photos and lots of space looking, you see? Got to think of it, now I remember to only have one photo that day.
Miss Oldbag, this is the first I've heard of this.
Of course, Henry. I've only just remembered it.
Right. Anyway, Mr. Wright, please begin the cross-examination. Well, I'd say this was a turn for the unexpected, but I kind of expected this. Every day after I finish my guard duties, I have one important job to do. I go through the photos recorded on the security computer and check them. How exactly do you determine what isn't suspicious of me?
Oh, you can tell by looking at their faces for the most part.
Process and elimination? For the most part? This is a murder trial, Miss Oldbag.
Well, you don't suspicious looking for the most part, okay?
I think she's missing the point. Come to think of it now, I remember throwing out one photo that day. Well, who in the heck was in the photo you erased?
A fat one.
Fanboy?
Still Samurai Fat was real crazy if you ask me. They got information about your horses from good shellfish.
Wait a second, didn't you just say no one else could get in? I locked the main gate so no one could get in. Those were your words.
Well, if you must know, there's a train that goes to the employee area.
Thank you, Nightstar. Oh, he vented! He vented!
The crate has been loose for a while. It leads us, and well, that's why they come in.
They come in through the drain?
I told you they were freaks. Oh,
And?
they're kids, children, whippersnappers.
Kids? So, on the photo that you erased,
It was a boy, birthday second or third grade.
what? Order! Order! Let me get this straight. You saw two people pass by the gate on their way to the studios that day. One was the Steel Samurai dragging his leg. The other was a boy who looked to be about 2nd or 3rd grade.
Oh yes, but we see his son back there every day. Guess no, get action.
A boy in 2nd or 3rd grade. I assume it would be hard, if not impossible, for a young boy to wield the samurai spear. Impossible, I'd think. It's quite heavy.
As I said, I didn't pay much mind. That's why I erased the data.
Nick, what's going on? I mean, the boy was there, and that makes him a suspect. Yeah, and they're already trying to unsuspect him. This court will take a 5-minute recess. I want the defense and the prosecution to consider this new information. And no forgetting vital information this time. Oh. Mr. Powers? Yes? Tell me this straight. Were you really in your dressing room? You didn't go to the studio? I didn't go to the studio, I was sleeping, honest. So, who was the Steel Samurai in that security photo? How should I know? The Steel Samurai costume was off in the corner of the dressing room. Anyone could have walked in and taken it, really. What? You should take better care of that stuff. I couldn't imagine anyone would want to steal a Steel Samurai costume. So, where does this leave me? It doesn't look good. You're the only likely suspect right now. Nick! What are you gonna do? First, we play for more time. We'll start targeting someone else who could conceivably have done this. Right. And it'll take them so long to shoot us down that we can get another day. Right. But if we pick the wrong person, we might lose on the spot. You don't sound very optimistic. I'm not optimistic at all, actually. Hey, Nick, it's time. Okay, let's go. What does that mean? Please don't sigh like that. Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. Mr. Edgeworth, will you present the prosecution's thought on this matter? The prosecution's thoughts are simple. Nothing has changed. The other person who went to the studio was a boy, roughly 10 years of age. The photo we do have may not be hard evidence, but there is no one else who could have committed this crime. I call for a verdict of guilty for the defendant, Mr. Will Powers. Very well. Mr. Wright, your thoughts? The defense disagrees with the prosecution's claim. There is another person who could have committed this crime. It was Akira! Order! Interesting. Let us hear what you have in mind, however. Be aware in this court, we don't look kindly on accusing the innocent. If you accuse someone who is obviously innocent, you will be penalized. Right. Great. As if the stakes weren't high enough. So who was this person other than Mr. Powers who could have committed the murder? It was the security lady, Wendy Oldbag. The Steel Samurai is dragging his leg in this picture. That means whoever was in the suit knew about the morning's injury. Maybe because they had been watching the entire action scene run through. There was only one person other than Powers and Hammer who knew about the injury. The security lady, Oldbag.
What?
Order! Order! Is this true, Oldbag?
Does Miss Oldbag to you?
Miss Oldbag was standing guard alone at the main gate. She was by herself. In other words, she has no alibi. She could have briefly left her post to steal the Steel Samurai costume, then slipped into Studio 1, the scene of the murder. Why would she go through the trouble of wearing the Steel Samurai costume? Simple, Your Honor. She knew the camera at the gate would take her picture. If she was in his costume, she could point the finger to Mr. Powers. I see. Excellent detective reasoning, Mr. Wright. Sherlock Holmes 2, baby. That's odd. Isn't this the part where Edgeworth pounces? Doesn't he usually jump up with objection and some damning evidence? Well, Mr. Edgeworth, does the prosecution have any opinion on this matter? The prosecution has no meaningful objections at this time.
What? What's that supposed to mean? Oh, so you don't think I did it, Mr. Woods? Can't you boy do the sit there and do something?
Well, what's my move? Maybe now's my chance to take this the whole way. Got it. Press further. The very same reasoning that makes Mr. Powers a suspect in this case can be used to cast doubt on Miss Oldbag's action that day.
There's something so horrible as a poor Hammer!
You forget that Mr. Powers lacks a clear motive too. Indeed. That did it. Now Windbag is one of the suspects. No hard feelings, I hope.
Wait, just a minute. What about the other person who went to the studio? The boy was frequently erased.
He's only a grade schooler, though. As you said, 2nd or 3rd grade, was it?
That doesn't matter. I don't see 10 seconds time.
Your thoughts, Mr. Wright? The boy is not the killer.
What? How can you be so sure? Oh, listen, it'd be nice if you kids had me to the Elder's Day, whippersnapper.
I have proof.
Oof.
Indeed. Let's see this proof then, Mr. Wright. You have proof that shows the boy could not have committed this murder. The staff was broken. It needed to be mended with duct tape. Your Honor, the murder weapon was a samurai spear. The very spear shown in your photo. How could the boy have taken the spear? It's impossible. I see. Well, would the witness care to comment on this?
Meh.
The Windbag, speechless. This has got to be a first. Very well. This court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Mr. Edgeworth, please find out more about your witness, Miss Windy, what was her name? Something Oldbag, Your Honor. Then the prosecution will look further into this Oldbag before we continue. That is all. The court is adjourned. I won! Oh, shit.
Oh, wait a second! I'm going to sit in the other one tree. I'm talking.
Oh, great. Stop the presses. The Windbag wants to talk. Miss Oldbag, what is this all about? Have you omitted something from your testimony?
Actually, if you must know, that's something I was told not to talk about.
Not to talk about? By whom? You mean it wasn't Edgeworth who told her not to talk? Well, testify. Damn.
Ah, shit, here we go again.
Gloom's told me to keep quiet about something. There were some other people in the studio on the day of the murder. They said they had nothing to do with it, see? So they told me to just pretend they hadn't been in the studio that day. But they were going to go accusing me. I'm just letting them go away scot-free.
Miss Oldbag, this is crucial information. Why did you keep this from the court until now?
Need to be listening. They told me to ship my trap, and I always do that when I'm told.
No, this isn't a bad dream, Your Honor. Witness the power of the old bag. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. Global Studios wanted me to keep quiet about something. There were some other people at the studios on the day of the murder. Why would they want you to keep quiet about it? So you were told not to talk.
That's right, but the studio defeat big weeks, no less.
Why didn't I hear about this?
Don't be too harsh on yourself, Sandy. You were all in on it.
There were some other people at the studios on the day of the murder. They said they had nothing to do with it, see? So they told me to just pretend we hadn't been in the studios that day. Who were these people?
Well, the director and the producer for starters.
The director? We should have known something was fishy. How could they have done a run-through of their action scene without a director? Of course.
Yes, Bill, I was the partner when I asked about it.
So where were these people?
The employee area all morning for the retro. He joined the producer at lunchtime, and they had a meeting after that.
Where?
Oh, it's Studio 2's favor.
Studio 2? There was a Studio 2?
Here it is. You go to the gate and all the way to this.
The path where the monkey's fallen over. Well, Mr. Wright, would you like to continue cross-examination? I think I've already asked all my questions, but... yeah. They said they had nothing to do with it, see? So they told me to just pretend they hadn't been in the studios that day. So they were actually in the studio? Yes. Oh, that's it.
Yes, the whole day. I heard of the murder. They beat it before the ghost came.
I'll kill this woman, I swear it. I feel sorry for Edgeworth, almost. She really left him hanging on this one. Them? Who were these people? Oh,
Well, the director and the producer for starters.
I think we already had this. Yeah, we already had this. Okay. Yeah, we already had this. I know. Okay. I think that's it. Your Honor, we have learned that there were others at the Global Studios on the day in question. The director and the producer and some bigwigs were all present. Yet as we stand here, they have not been questioned. I hold that it is impossible to declare a verdict on the defendant Mr. Will Powers. The court acknowledges the defense's point. The prosecution will gather more information about the witness, Miss Oldbag. More information, hence, these other people we have just been told of. I understand, Your Honor. This ends the day's proceedings in the trial of Mr. Will Powers. Or the dog? Okay. Ugh. October 18th, 1:04 p.m., District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 3. Thank you so much, Mr. Wright. I was right to ask you to defend me. Yeah, you're free for now. Oh, really? It's nothing. Or should I... We'll be going down to the studios to do some more investigating. We have to find out more about this director and producer. They'll be turning up in the next trial as witness for certain. So now's my chance to get material for the cross-examination. So Nick, have we figured out just who it was in the Steel Samurai costume? Would it really have been Miss Oldbag? What do you think, Mr. Powers? I don't think it was her, really. Neither do I, Nick. Well, yeah, I know. Look, I was just trying to buy time back there. Someone had to be the bad guy for a bit to take the pressure off Mr. Powers. Poor old Windbag. I kind of feel sorry for her. Well, she wasn't winning any points in there with any of my without my accusation. With or without my accusation. Okay, let's get down to the studios. Right, we'll be back to visit you soon. Thanks. Thanks, guys. Dun dun dun. Milo, it might be your time, homie. Are you still in chat? Ugh. Okay, bet. Oh, god damn it. Ow. October 18th, Wright & Co. Law Office. Whew, what a day. This is no time for relaxing, Nick. You think WP's got a chance? I guess it really depends on the people we found at today's trial. The director and the producer. Yeah, them. Well, what are we gonna do here, then? Let's go to the studios. What do you think we should do? What do I... Huh? Why don't we just do what you just said? We gotta get the scoop on the director and the producer. Alright. There's no point hanging out here. That's what I've been saying! Let's go to the studios pronto! I'm gonna do the dialogue anyway, fuck it. I don't care. We don't have enough information to make a case yet. That's exactly the same thing you said yesterday. Just admit it, you don't have a clue what happened. There's not enough information. Okie dokie. No one's here. Right, now that they have Miss Oldbag in custody. I guess they don't have anyone else to replace her. Hey, in the guard station, look! She left donuts. What? I wasn't gonna eat them. Restrainer. An overhead map of the studio. Okay. Skip and turn off for the day. Okay. So everything's the same, basically. I don't want to move outside Studio 1. Hey, Nick! Looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here today. You're right. He's probably up to his neck in paperwork after all the commotion in yesterday's trial. Or today's trial. So, Nick, remember that Studio 2 we heard about at the trial yesterday? Today? Not yesterday. Damn it. It was down that path with the fallen tree, right? Yeah, I think that's what they said. Maybe the director and the rest of them are here today. Now's our chance, Nick. Let's check this out. October 18th, Studio 2 entrance. This is Studio 2? I thought so. Doesn't really look like much of a studio, does it? No, that it does not. Hey, there's a trailer over there. It looks pretty sturdy for a movie set trailer. Are we sure this is a studio? On closer inspection, this trailer looks like it's been here for a while. I don't think this is part of some temporary film set. Those look like materials for making a movie set. They've been sitting here for quite some time. This might as well be a junkyard. There's some flowers here. Wow, so pretty. They're taking good care of these. Don't get too close. The fence looks dangerous. A light van for moving equipment around. They keep it in pretty good shape. Looks like it'd run fine. Well, let's go for a drive. Sure, if I had a license. Nick, you don't have a driver's license? You don't need a license to drive a sandwich. But look, I have this. Why are you showing me your attorney's badge, Nick? Because I like to show it. It looks like 2 people ate here. There's nothing left of the place. Hey, so they ate T-bone steaks too. What is it with steaks around here? There's always room for steak. But something does seem out of place. What? I don't know. It just feels odd. Okay. Nick, let's go inside. You think it's okay? Oh, well, it's locked. Aw, shucks. Man, what a loser. Imagine the door being locked. Is there anybody here today? I don't really want to be in here. Yeah, it's a murder scene. I want to go someplace else. Nick? Okay. Look, it's that assistant girl. Hey! Hey! WP's lawyers, right? I heard about the trial. Great job, guys. Oh? Oh-ho. Don't mention it. Is it true they caught the security lady? Oh. Actually, she just called me. She told me to cover up that drain. You mean that one? Wow, what a mess. I know. I'm not good with handiwork. Some assistant, right? Yeah, but you do work on props and the backdrops, right? Right. Just, lots of times they end up looking worse than they did before I fixed them. Oh? Oh, well, I'm sure these things happen. Nothing to worry yourself about. You're right, I won't. Personally, I think she would worry at least a little bit more. If you excuse me, I have to go to the guard station. I'm supposed to fill in for Miss Oldbag. Right. See you later, then. Good luck with your investigation. So what's with this, huh? So the fanboy they were talking about in the trial today. He came in through that drain? So it seems. I guess they covered it up in a hurry. Hey Nick. If that drain's covered, the boy won't be able to get in. Yeah, I think that was the idea. I feel kind of sorry for him, though, don't you? What, you want to rip the grate off? Really, Nick? We can? Whoa, she's serious. Uh-oh. Yeah, full balls. Well, I guess some things are just made to be broken. You know, you're pretty swell sometimes. Sometimes. There, that should make the kids happy. The things we do. Now the kids will be able to come in again. Doesn't it make you feel great to have, to do a good deed like that? There's a half-finished... Okay, I already talked about the backdrop. We already covered that. But we did take the car key. We borrowed that. There's a difference. Alright. A window to the dressing room. The glass is frosted, can't see inside. No powers. Okay, so everything, nothing's different here. Unleash the fanboys. Hell yeah. Cola, candy, chips, gum, so normal. Everything's the same here. Sold out. Okay. There's nothing else here. Oh, hello. Oh, you look a little out of place. It's the clothes, isn't it? I thought my camo vest might do the trick. Kind of an alternative guard fashion thing. So how are the studios doing? There's police wandering around everywhere. It's terrible. They won't even let me clean up. Don't want me to disturbing the evidence. I haven't even cleaned up our lunch plates from the day of the murder. You mean those plates with the steak bones left over in them? In the employee area? Yeah, can you believe it? Do kids sneak in here a lot? Well, I don't think there's that many of them, but I do see one in particular a bunch. He's always gawking at the sets, or snapping pictures. You should see old Windbag's eyes flash when she sees him. She has a bit of trouble catching him, though. I heard something at the trial today. They said the director and producer were here on the day of the murder. Oh, sorry. I was in the prop storage room, so I didn't see them. I guess they were here, though. The studio had seemed pretty eager to keep us quiet. So they were trying to protect the director? More the producer, really. The producer's our real star here. She saved these studios from the brink of disaster and kept them running. I don't think we'd still be in business if it weren't for that producer. The producer, huh? Do you know anything about that? Could you take a look at this? That's Mr. Powers. Why is he dragging his leg like that? What is this anyway? Never mind. Say, you work with the props, right? What about the murder weapon? You mean the samurai spear? Yeah, it's a prop, but it's still pretty heavy. I hate having to carry that thing around. Why is Mr. Powers the only person I can think of? Wow, they give Laura one of those card keys? Well, I'm sort of borrowing it. I see. You better be careful not to lose that. They're very strict about the card keys here. Okay. I think we're done here. I know I left Studio 1 pretty quickly. I feel like I missed something. Okay, everything's the same. Yeah, everything's the same here. Everything's the same here. What am I missing? Maybe I have to go back to... Oh, I never went in the dressing room, did I? What the fuck? Who are you dudes, Lamau? Oh, hello. Huh? You first. Who are you? You look pretty suspicious to me. Whatever, lamers. How can you not know the great Salmonella? Salmonella. I make the Steel Samurai mine. Read the film credits. Really? You're the Salmonella? I'm so sorry. You looked so sorry. No, quite alright, really. It's fine. What is it? You know, on closer inspection... yeah. Hot. Okay, you need to chill, dude. Do you do a lot of cosplay because that costume? Ew. You've triggered my creative powers. Please stay off of DeviantArt. Yes, it's coming to be Pink Princess. The sequel to the Steel Samurai, Pink Princess, Warrior of Little Old Tokyo. Oh shit. Pink Princess? Why has it gotta be Little Old Tokyo? Why can't it have a cool name like Neo Old Tokyo? Maya, we need to really talk about cool. The day of the crime. Did you notice anything unusual on the day of the murder? Oh, I know who you dudes are. The security lady told me. Yeah, whatever he said. That's right. It was a pretty regular day. We had a run-through for an action scene in the morning. The meeting from lunchtime in the Studio 2 trailer. I was busy. I was so busy I didn't even get a chance to eat lunch. A T-bone steak, was it? Yeah! I hate missing out on food. Nick, what does sucksores? What does that mean? No idea. Anyway, I was in a meeting until noon. I was in a meeting from noon until after 4, with the producer and some bigwigs from the network. Mr. Hammer's time of death was estimated at 2:30 p.m. If he's telling the truth, that meeting gives him an alibi. About the producer who was in the meeting with you. Oh, you mean Dee Vasquez. She's a genius, mad skills, all the way. Scary though. She brought these studios back from the brink of destruction. She's the one who made it possible for me to make the Steel Samurai. You had a meeting with her on the day of the murder, right? Yeah, we were together from noon until 4 p.m. the whole time. Who exactly are these bigwigs people keep mentioning? Oh, the boss over at the network and some sponsors. Also a few production guys. They piled into a limousine and got here right around noon. Major tension. Were all of them with you the entire time? Yeah, unfortunately. They're all gray-haired geezers. Sounds like they'd be real reliable witnesses. Do you know anything about this photo? This is WP, right? How do you know? Look, he's obviously dragging his foot. Alright. The director would know about the injury. He was there. I try not to pay much attention to the things that don't interest me. Why are you staring at me like that? Okay. Thank you, Nightstar. Okay. Alright. Milo, I could use your help here. The music is fire. Yeah, I agree. A little nudge, if you may, Milo, because I don't... I've been everywhere, and there's nowhere else to go. I mean, I could go back to the detention center, but I don't think that's the answer. Studio 2. I thought I did? Ah, okay. This place is deserted. Nick! What was that noise? It sounded like it came from inside the trailer. Someone must be inside. Hello? No answer. Pretty suspicious if you ask me, Nick. Let's go in. I'm not sure we should be barging in. Huh? It's locked. Don't we have a key? No, but there's probably one in the guard station at the main gate. What are we waiting for? Let's borrow it. If they'll let us. Thank you, Milo. Uh-oh. The bitch is loose!
You're like you've seen a ghost!
You certainly got back here post-quickly.
Oh, the place to be away, they did! They put the stairs to the costume. Told me to put it on! Can you imagine? How could I, a sweet old lady, wear a giant suit like that?
Mr. Powers is pretty tall.
As soon as I saw there was no way I could wear it, they let me go.
I guess that would rule out her being the murderer.
Anyway, know this, whippersnapper. This old lady never forgets a slight insult. And you won't get any information out of me. My lips are sealed.
You sure are talking a lot for someone with sealed lips.
Starting now. 1, 2, 3.
This lady's too much. The fanboy. About the kid that you saw.
If I see him again, I'm taking him down.
Nick, look at her eyes, she's serious. About the director, the one who was there on the day of the murder.
If I see him again, I'm taking him down.
Nick, I think she's losing it. A key, huh? I need a key. How would I get a key? How on earth would I get a key? There's nothing else to examine. So... Ah! Oh shit, it's Milo! He's in the game! Look, it's him! It's him. It's the guy from Fortnite. Hey! Hey, wait! I bet he came in right through the drain. Hey, Kiddio, what's your name, sport?
I'm not a kid, so don't talk to me like that.
You sound just fucking like him. Uh-huh? But you are a kid. What a rude little brat. That's no way to talk to an adult.
I don't see no adults here. Hippie fashion chick.
Hippie fashion? Nick, I think I'm being mocked. You gotta hand it to Maya. She's pretty sharp and pretty mad.
I'm Cody. Cody Hackins. Call me Kiddio again and I'll cut you down where you stand, evildoer.
He's got a fucking sword, bro. It's the guy! It's him! It's the guy! So, you're a fan of the Steel Samurai?
How dare you utter that name, evildoer?
What do you mean? We're on the Steel Samurai's side.
Ha! Ha! You can't fool me!
Okay, then what's the line said by Innerkeeper in episode 8?
Ha! Easy! Like some fries with that?
Not bad, Kiddio.
Watch it!
What are they doing? You guys were right, 10 on the 10 on the voice cast. Hell yeah. Say, you heard anything about the incident that other day? You were here, weren't you? Did you see anything?
He always... The Steel Samurai always wins! Always! Yeah, I saw him! I saw everything!
What?
But no way am I telling you losers!
What? Wait!
Let me go!
He's gone. Huh? Something fell off the table when he bumped into it on his way out. A bottle? Why is this sitting here, I wonder? Sleeping pills. Cool. Anyway, what was that kid saying? He saw everything? Is there anything else here to examine? The dream where the fanboy came in. He didn't waste any time coming in either. Talk about cause and effect. Milo, you sound just fucking like him, but that's so funny. I'm gonna say main gate. Huh. Where's that old windbag? Odd of her to leave her post. Oh. Nick! That was her!
Whippersnapper!
Yeah, sounds like she's chasing after that boy.
Whoosh.
Uh-oh, she tripped. Maya sure looks happy. She got the guy from Fortnite. Hey, Nick. Now's our chance. Let's check out the guard station. Good idea. Oh, this is it, Nick. The trailer key. The key to that trailer in Studio 2. We'll be borrowing this, right, Nick? I won. This way. Direction. And then, this way direction. And then, nope, hold up. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I wonder if the key we borrowed from the guard station will work. It opened. Great, let's go, Nick. She seems eager all of a sudden. Well, you first, Nick. Not that eager. Ooh, okay. Studio 2 trailer. Nightstar, you want to voice a character? I'm kidding. You don't have to. Someone's in here. Names. Our names? We're WP's lawyers, and, I see. And who might you? Dee Vasquez, the producer. Dee Vasquez. She's quite beautiful. I was wondering if you could tell me about the day of the murder. Miss Vasquez? Script. Excuse me? Script. I'm looking for a script. Script? The Steel Samurai, episode 13. I need it. Can we ask you a bit about the day of the murder? I need to read it. We're getting nowhere fast. We'd really like to talk to you about the Steel Samurai. Miss Vasquez, it's on TV every week. That's all I have to say about that. Nick, she's telling us to go watch TV. The nerve of her. Hey, don't get mad at me. About the directors, Sal Manila, was it? What exactly is his role here? Perhaps I didn't make myself clear. I'm looking for a script. I can't be bothered with anything else. Nick? Are all the people in the entertainment business this weird? It's starting to look like it. Let's get out of here. This isn't someplace... Isn't there someplace else we have to check? Yeah. Wait, Yes. If you see Manila, give him this. Why do we have to do your errands? I don't think I like her. Don't cry, she'll take it as a sign of weakness. Alright, we'll give it to him if we see him. Okay. Wanna see my badge? Okay. I'm gonna go to outside Studio 1, then I'm gonna go to the main gate, then I'm gonna go to not examine. Employee area. Dressing room. Hello. Here, I got this from the producer. Huh? Bring me the script for episode 13. Episode 13. Where did I put that one? I must have left it somewhere. Uh-oh. My ass is pwned if I don't find this. Nick, it might be quicker to just look into all the places where he's likely to have been. I agree. Alright. What do you know about that? I try not to bitch. Okay. I don't think I got anything else for you. Okay. Well, wait. It wouldn't be in the... It wouldn't be in here. Wolfman found on Mars. Hell yeah. I'm going to Mars. I don't think it's here. Studio 1, maybe? He was in Studio 1, so that would make sense if I go to Studio 1. Probably Studio 1. Back at the scene of the crime. Let's find what we need and get out of here. Probably in the backpack, maybe. Hey, look! That's the chair the director sits in. The director! Maya! Take a look around the chair for me, would you? Remember that script the director was talking about? Didn't he say he'd left it somewhere? Aha! Found it, Nick. The script. Good work. Hell yeah. Okay. I won. Here you go, Miss Lady. Here, we found it. Your script. You're welcome. You're not gonna talk to us? Quiet. I'm reading. Just you hold on. What's the big idea? You think we're here? What do you think we're here? Who do you think you are anyway? And what do you even... Yeah. Powers as lawyers? Right. Am I a suspect? No, just, well, no, but... You wanted to know about the day of the murder. Yes. Anything you could tell us would be a big help. You know there was a meeting here at noon. Yeah, with the director and the people from the network. Correct. Now listen closely. No one of those people in this trailer that afternoon went to Studio 1. It was impossible for us to leave. Impossible? Why? The path was blocked. The path? What you know about that? What you know about that? What you know about that? Well, I'm fucking lost. On the day of the murder, the path that leads here was blocked. You saw Mr. Monkey on the way here, correct? Mr. Monkey? The monkey with the broken head. Oh, right, that. What an original name. His head fell over in the wind on the day of the murder. They didn't start moving the head out of the way until after 3. It was after 4 by the time the path was unblocked. Capiche? Everyone in this trailer was stuck here until the path was cleared. Stuck in this trailer, stuck until after 4. Hammer died at 2:30, thus no one of us could have gotten to Studio 1. What? It's true. A crane came just after 3 to move the head. We called some people in to clear the way. I'm sure they'd corroborate my story. But wait! What if the head fell over after 2:30? Then you could have gone to Studio 1, 2:30, the time of the death. Very well. Come. For free? That's Mr. Monkey. When it wasn't broken, it announced the time in ooks. 1 ook per hour. Ook, 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 ook. Always with the ooking. I mean, it's a monkey after all. Check its head. The clock inside stopped when it broke. Nick, it's stopped at 2:15. 2:15. Ook, ook, ook. That's right! This path was blocked from 2:15 until after 4 p.m. Therefore, we're innocent. Mr. Hammer died in Studio 1 at 2:30. See? Goodbye. What do we do, Nick? There isn't anyone besides WP who could have killed Hammer. It's over. We're finished. It sure doesn't look good. Guess we should head back to the office and plan our strategy. Okay. To the office I go, I guess. Now what? We're fresh out of clues. Everyone's alibi is watertight. We don't have any promising leads. Things are looking pretty grim. It's a little early for giving up, don't you think? Huh? You've got 1 lead. Mia, it's you! What took you so long? Sorry, Phoenix. Maya has trouble calling me unless she's really in trouble. Right. Oh wait, I guess that means we're really in trouble. I'd say so. What do you mean we have 1 lead? The boy, of course. Milo. 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 Hurry! Hurry! Milo.
Yeah, I saw him. I saw everything.
What?
But no way am I telling you losers.
Thanks, pal. I don't know. He didn't sound like he was going to help us at all. I'm sure you can find some way of bringing him into your side. Either way, we should go back to the studios. That boy is our last hope, Phoenix. Thanks. Now I'm more worried than I was before. Let's go to the studio! Damn, I'm tired. She's not happy. What's wrong? She's been chasing that boy this whole time.
I can catch him.
Sounds like she hasn't had any luck catching him.
I got a hostage now, whippersnapper.
A hostage? What happened to the boy?
I see him again. Oh, believe it, flash.
My, what a violent old lady. Actually, I met with the director just now.
But I don't feel so good.
Is she okay?
Before I go, I'd like to visit the police report. Emma died.
Right. She was saying she wanted to visit the studio where he died. What's this about a hostage?
When the police running away, he dropped us and friends. You come back for this one.
It's kind of hard to understand her with all that huffing and puffing. Phoenix, that hostage might be what we need. Cody might talk to us if we give him that.
Never! Get to the bread and listen to the stick radio.
Phoenix, do you have anything you might trade with her? A trade, I wonder. Do I? Sleeping pills! Want some pills? She's too busy catching her breath to tell me anything. The card key!
Hey, that's a card. Studio One?
Right, a card key to Studio One.
I could visit poor Harry. I like to visit. He died. Oh, his fault.
You don't have your own card, Miss Oldbag?
Studio One is in my turf. You like to borrow it, Dad?
If I give her the card key, then I won't be able to get into Studio One. Yeah, you're fine. Why don't you let her borrow it, Phoenix? I guess it couldn't hurt. Here you go, Miss Oldbag.
Listen to me, Sonny. I don't like having debts to no whippersnappers. You did this, a baby. Deal?
What's this? A Steel Samurai trading card?
That sneaky kid dropped it. I think it's pretty important to it, though.
Thank you. I may have a use for this. This must be the hostage she was talking about. Ooh.
I'm off.
There she goes, hobbling off towards the studio. So the kid usually comes in through the employee area. Aha! It's Milo. Hey, you, wait a sec. Phoenix, was that the boy? Yeah, his name's Cody Hackins. I think he ran into the dressing room. He's sure to be in here somewhere. Found you! Damn it, he's getting away! Come back! There, he's back. I won. How did she... Hey there, would you mind helping us out, please?
I'm Cody.
Hello, Cody. I'm Mia Fey. Nice to meet you.
Yo!
He's just like you for real. And I'm Phoenix Wright.
Who asked?
Phoenix, you can take it from here. I'm not so sure I'm qualified. The Steel Samurai's so cool. I think he's, the bomb.
Ha! What would a lamer like you know about the Steel Samurai?
Hey, watch that attitude. Phoenix, you really shouldn't yell like that. He's only a kid.
Yeah, don't yell like that. I'm only a kid.
So do you know anything about what happened here? Could you tell me, please?
I don't know nothing.
Looks like a little persuasion's necessary. Maybe a bribe? You wanna... motherfucking, Cody, this look familiar?
Hey, you are!
You are? Huh?
You are! You know, ultra rare? That card's really hard to get! Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb.
I'll give you this if you help me.
But that's my card! By offering me something I already own, you're in effect eschewing the very basis of our consumer society, namely the principle of fair trade. Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb.
What do they teach these kids in school these days? Quantum physics?
Whatever. I don't need that card.
Huh?
I got a double. Just keep it. It's yours.
What? After I went through all that trouble?
If you want to trade, find me a really rare card.
Really rare? You mean there's something rarer than ultra rare?
Ultra rare premium cards are way rarer than plain ultra rare cards. Come on!
What a fucking loser, Phoenix.
Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb.
Premium rare? Why do I feel like he's talking about steaks? Do you want, picture of the day of the murder?
Hey, it's the Steel Samurai!
Nerd.
Huh? Why is he dragging his foot like that? Where'd you get this anyway?
Why does he know so much about, or why did, okay, hold up, that, hold up, wait for it, wait, hang on, wait, hold up, how about the, oh, you might like that.
The Steel's oh my god. I'm done.
You wanna fucking trade? 3 hours I've been going on!
The Samurai Spear! That's totally cool!
The Steel Samurai!
Steel Samurai! I wish I had one too.
This kid and Maya would get along great. You wanna see my badge?
What's that? Ball ring! Man, how can one person be so lame? If you were a superhero, you'd be Lame-O Man!
Damn. Milo, give me a nudge here, will ya?
Leave.
Okay. just leave, okay.
Let's leave!
Leave where? Get out while you still can. Oh, hi. Hello. What brings you here? Well, I had to arrange some stuff. Yes? The, girl with you, doesn't she seem a little different? Like, is she even the same person as before? Nope, that's the same as always. Same as always. Okay, whatever you say. Have you seen the boy since then? Nope. You missed it, though. The security lady was chasing around the boy so fast that she'd collapse. I thought she'd collapse. Of course, she got away in the end. The boy, she was mad. Actually, we saw them. How is old Windbag doing? She was squeezing donuts through her clenched fists back at the cart station. Some people take their jobs a little too seriously. Are all the posters on the wall here of Hammer? Yes. It's really a terrible loss for the studios. But his popularity had been waning recently, right? That's true. Then again, after what happened? After what happened? You mean you don't know about Hammer? No, what? I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said anything. Wait, now you have to tell me what happened with Hammer. I'm sorry. I'm probably not the one who should tell you. Why do I get the feeling something's being covered up here? You got something rarer than an ultra rare? Hey, that's a Steel Samurai trading card. I collect those, actually. I'm one card away from a complete set. A complete set? Yeah, a set of one of each card. Huh? Wait. That's it! That's the card I need! You know how long I've been looking for it? I don't care what kind of girl you might think I am. I need that card. Please, I beg you, trade with me. Trade with you? Trade these cards. Look, I'll trade you an ultra rare I fucking nailed it. I won. Trade me a It's a good deal for your ultra rare. Please. Phoenix, can't you see she's desperate? Hell yeah, trade. Okay. Really? Thanks! This is for you. Ultra rare premium. Yippee! And there she goes. Doesn't doing good things like that make you feel great? Yeah. Yeah, it does. Well. Let's go give Shithead his card, I guess. There you go, buddy. See this card? MILO!
I'm sorry! Shut up! Yeah, so... Wait, that's it! That's the last ultra rare premium card I need! Come on, give it to me, please! You gotta give it to me!
Wow, I've never seen him so eager. Right, okay. How about a trade?
You're on! I'll give you a samurai spear and throw in an evil magistrate to boot.
No, not that kind of trade. I don't want cards, I want information.
Huh? You sure? Fine by me.
Okay, Phoenix. Let's hear what he has to say. If he knows something that could help us, we can have him take stand tomorrow. But I already gave him the card, so... So, you like the Steel Samurai? Well...
He's so cool!
I guess.
You're judging him by his looks. You have to look at his actions, at his life.
I'm being lectured on life by a grade schooler.
You like him too, don't ya?
Oh, me? Yeah, I love the Steel Samurai.
So, tell me what your favorite thing about the Steel Samurai is.
His fighting skills. I like it when he, vanquishes his foes.
Yeah, wazam! The Steel Samurai always wins. Always. Check this out. It's my fan album.
He put a little drawing on it. What the? It's all pictures of the Steel Samurai.
I go to every live performance.
Those stupid publicity stunts where they beat each other up in public.
I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. Wazam! I got them all. I never missed one. A perfect collection. Check it out. My new digital camera.
Wow, that's very impressive. The newest model, isn't it?
You bet, lady. I just got it for my birthday. My album has a name. Wanna hear it? The Steel Samurai, Path to Glory.
The Steel
Samurai always wins. Always. Hey, if you want this, you can have it, lady.
Really? Are you sure?
Yeah, I took these with the digital camera. I got all the data at home, so I can always make another one.
Well, then I'm happy to accept. Thank you. What's with people and always giving stuff to Mia? What a life. Were you here on the day of the... You were here on the day of the incident, right?
Yeah.
Did you see anything unusual? Cody. Cody, he needs to know because he's fighting for justice. Isn't that the Steel Samurai's motto, for great justice? You have to help us fight for great justice too.
I saw everything.
Well, we might get some useful information. We might get some useful fucking information. God. Cody, I need to ask you something very important. What did you see on the day of the incident?
I got here that day around 2. I had to come in through the woods out back so that old lady wouldn't see me. I got kinda lost though. I was in there for maybe a half hour or so. Then I finally got to the studio. After that...
What is it, Cody?
The Steel Samurai killed the bad guy!
Hold up. That's a screenshot.
He used his samurai spear, just like always. 1 shot, 1 kill.
Damn.
It happened so fast. I got scared. I went home after that.
I see. It must have been hard for you.
Man, you say those nice things, but it's so obvious you aren't speaking from the heart.
Right. Mia? Yes? I think we could say for sure, this means the Steel Samurai did it. True enough. And the director has an alibi, so it wasn't him. Indeed. So the only person left who it could have been was Will Powers. I have to admit, it's kind of a shock. But if you put this boy on the witness stand, your client will be guilty for sure. Let's not call him then. I think that would be wise. Best to leave this one alone. Not so fast, pal. It's Dick Gumshoe! Dick Gummy! I heard everything. This boy here's a key witness, and he's under police protection starting now. Come on, son. You got a rendezvous with me down at the... That.
Precinct.
Thank you.
No, I ain't going! What?
That didn't go so well. We're back to 0 leads. Now we have a serious handicap in court. What are we gonna do, Mia? Well, I really need to be going. Don't worry, Phoenix. I'm sure you'll be fine. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Come to the trial tomorrow, please. I need you there. Phoenix, can I ask you something? Do you really believe that Mr. Powers is innocent? Yeah, of course I do. Of course he is. That's all I wanted to hear. Excellent. I'll see you in court then. Great. Thanks, Mia. See you soon. And this is where we bookmark for the day, gamers. Thank you, Akira. Thank you, Milo. Thank you, everyone in chat, for joining me today. I do greatly appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Oh, goodness, goodness, goodness. So,
Did you have fun?
I did have fun, thank you. Where's the... Hold on. There you guys are. Well, let's see. I know these are reoccurring characters for this chapter. I don't know. I'll have to get with you guys later on and see if you guys want to keep doing that. But that's entirely up to you guys. I'm not going to hold it against you. But I had a lot of fun with this.
I get to be on the stand next time.
I know I've seen the anime before. I've got to say, like, you fucking nail Cody's voice. That's so funny. You sound just like him.
Yeah, that was out of 10.
He's got the most Milo energy, I swear. He's so kickable.
I'm kickable?
Yeah.
Whatever.
Alrighty, gamers. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do, because I can't shout out multiple people. But I will do this, and I will do this. I'm gonna put their ads. Please go follow my friends Akira and Milo. Well, my boyfriend and my very close friend. Akira and Milo. They're both streamers, they're both great people. Thank you so much for joining me today, gamers. I do appreciate it. I will see you again tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. Be sure to go check out Milo and Akira's schedules as well. They are streamers. Go see what they're up to. I will catch you all on the Flippy Floppy. We're gonna stick around for the raid once I get my stream manager to actually work correctly, because it's being a piece of shit right now. We're gonna go raid. Who do we got? Has it pronounced Hiksu? I don't know how to pronounce it.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go raid. Looks like they're playing... What are they up to? I don't know. Let's go figure it out. Raid message. Creed raid.
Right.
Let's do it. Do the emotes if you can. If not, use a different one. There you go. I'll see you tomorrow, gamers. Catch you on the Flippy Floppy. Be sure to join the Discord server. You know the spiel. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye, Milo. Bye, Akira. Thank you again. Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Steel Samurai.